is another day, and I'm back here to do another live stream. Guys, if you didn't know already, I do live streams 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Just come to this channel around the same time, typically 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and you'll find me standing here or sitting here discussing various topics. Most of the time is gaming related. Sometimes it's about wrestling. Sometimes it's about real world events. Guys, I cover it all. So with that being said, let me just get into it for the new people. Right down there, you see me holding a controller in my hand, and it says all-purpose champ. Guys, that simply means that's my gamer tag on every platform from PlayStation to Xbox to Stadia to you name it. You can find me, go find me, send me a friend request. Number 2 is I'm the master of vlogging. And that simply means I vlog everything in my life. Since this channel been around since 2011. Yes, I said 2011. So every birthday, every Christmas, you could see my Valentine's Day. You can see my wedding on this channel. You can see when I went to my honeymoon in Mexico holding a shark. Guys, if I go to the movies, I put out a movie review. If I buy a product, I put out a product review. Everything is vlogged. Number 3, and probably most important, is it says the cowboy. And that simply means I'm a natural born entertainer. Guys, this channel is going to be different than other channels you've seen because we're going to be dancing. Oh, yeah. Guys, on this channel, we're going to do martial arts. Guys, on this channel, I fully commit to entertaining everybody who's watching. Now, not everybody's going to like the type of entertainment that I provide, but what I also do that you might like, so hear me out, is I want to be the connection from the viewers to the content creators. So you guys that are all sitting in the chat, and if you're just watching, and you know how sometimes you watch, right? And you're like, man, I want to say this, but I only got so many characters. Well, check this out, guys. This is what I do, and this is what I'm doing live. Guys, it says to join. Bam, okay? You see that? Anybody in my chats can join me and we could chat about whatever. If you have an issue with anything I'm saying, don't just write in the comments. Jump on and everybody could do this. So we don't need to know what you look like. Just jump on in. All right. So with that being said, guys, if you add those 3 things together, that makes me the king of content because I do so much content and I do so many different types of content. Guys, I'm the king of content. Now, with that being said, it's time to get this show on the road. So I want all of you guys to grab a chair. I'm going to grab a chair and we're going to get this party started. All right. Whoa. I got 3 things I got to say. Number 1, this video is going to be epic. Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. Number 2, not everything you hear on here you're going to like. Not everything you're going to agree with. Not everything you're going to enjoy. However, I try to be fair with everything I say. I try to have fun as well. But I come from the aspect of a winner. And if you're not a winner, you're the opposite. And that means don't get mad at me. Just start winning at life. So I have to give a message from our sponsor.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
I'm just saying, I didn't say it, Chucky said it. And the last and final thing I gotta say before the show gets started is if anything in life is epic, when you walk through the door of a wedding, when you show up to your graduation, when you go to kindergarten, you walk in there with your crayons, anything you do in life, whether it's the grocery store or the library or you going to work, you gotta have an epic theme song just playing in the background that everybody hear it and stop. And if you don't have that, well, damn it, you need to be hearing it in your head. You need to be walking, you walking in slow motion. Yeah, and you just hear your theme song playing, and it gotta be epic. So with that said, my guy, Bruce, do me the favors and unleash the baby god dragon.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon. Ah! Epic with these two shooters. All right, so let me get into the chat and let's get things going. So I see my guy up in here, my man, none other than Michael Pannon. Give it up. I've known Michael for a very long time, but none other than Mr. Bad News Urban himself, Mr. Urban World. Oh yeah, he said remote play. But guys, give it up for my right-hand man, none other than Paul Bayram Plays. My man. And just so you know, Paul, hold on, cut that. I was actually playing WWE 2K 2022 last night. So, dude, I forgot how to play, man. So I was just messing around. I did the tutorial. I played a couple matches. And I was playing on remote plays also. That's the crazy thing. I bought this app for the PlayStation 5. So it was $6, which wasn't bad. But since the Sony remote play app is just, it blocks you from doing a lot of stuff, like using my mobile controller that I love so much. It won't allow you to screen capture, so I can't make content. So I downloaded this app and I was using that. So it's kind of cool. But I need to learn how to play again. So when you and I start playing next week, it's going to be great. It's going to be epic. All right. Let's see. I see Mr. Urban said I got 1 million names. Also, guys, remember, if you want to join, you could jump on in. There you go. And David Wilson, we could also get into some Sniper Elite 4. I seen you mention that earlier, and I'm down. Yo, give it up for Amazon Ron. Yeah. Oh, now you want to be 380 Ron? We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Yo, Jers is in the building. My man, some awesome content creators up in here. You guys got to check them out. Oh, and it is give it up for Jeff. Yeah. Said he's here to learn about some Avon. Well, you know, we're talking today, so we can talk about whatever. But right now, we got to give it up. Give a warm welcome. Stand on your feet for the AK warrior himself, Project Storm. Yeah, what's up, Project? All right. All right, cut it. It's getting too much screen time. Guys, none other than the Purple Bully herself. Give it up for Purple Haze. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I could pull up the poll. Resident Evil. So three out of the four on the poll actually was tied. So we're gonna bring that up though. But I decided to do this since this was leading for a good while. Let me see. Really do shout out your Arsenal, don't you? Hey man, you know what? I got a lot of love for everybody, man. You know, and Mr. Urban World does too. Yo, my guy, none other than I am Change Gaming. Oh yeah. Yo, Black Dragon, give it up for Black Dragon in the building. Yeah. Raise the roof. It's a personal friend of mine. We went to high school together. Let me see. Hey, he might be Pornhub Ron. I don't know. You know? The business of Avon. That's right. All right, I'm getting through this, guys, and then I got somebody for you. Melon told me they are looking to be removing those. Really? So here's the silly thing. The person who's utilizing it, they're the content creator. So the people who are complaining are the viewers, right? But it still should be on the content creator, and the viewers should complain to the content creators. So I think that would be silly for them to remove it if they have complaints, because nothing forces me to press a button to make the sound. So that kind of makes no sense, Jeff. Sorry. Paul said, I'm sad about no Resident Evil. Also, Purple. I mean, see, my thing is, if I did Resident Evil, it's only Resident Evil, right? And remember, I actually have about 6 playthroughs or 6 plays of Resident Evil. I think I was halfway through the game, but I haven't played it in like a year. And trust me, I did want to play it too. Hold on. I can't just sit by my guy Ellis. Guys, give it up for Ellis. That's what I'm talking about. We be talking on TK9's videos and everything. I cut it. All right. Let's see. When we playing some Mad Streets again? I mean, yeah, we could play some Mad. So today is cool, right? Today we're just gonna be playing and talking. Oh, give it up for Cloud Data Media, my guy up in the building. All right, so leaving off of Cloud Data Media, I gotta bring in a guest like no other guest, because this guy can be seen from here to Tatooine. He could be all over the place and in the same face at one time. You'll never know when he's coming or going, and typically when he's flowing. You guys know who I'm bringing in? Well, you thought it was someone else, but actually it's not. Joke's on you. Coming in right now, who hasn't been in here in a very long time. So let's hear what he got to say. My man, your man.
What up?
All right, listen,
What's
man.
going on?
You listen. You want to stick to a name or what, man?
Hammers, knees, and fists. That's all I'm giving out these days. Hammers,
So look,
knees, and fists.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because a lot of people talk on PlayStation business, but they barely play PlayStation. So when I hear people have opinions about consoles that they might own, but they don't game up on consoles like that,
Gotcha.
Especially if you're like your main staple is Stadia. Talk Stadia. I would rather you talk Stadia than you talk PlayStation. Because then we're going to come to problems with PlayStation, right? Your problems with PlayStation is majority going to be streaming. And if you ask people like me, streaming is not a priority. Majority of PlayStation owners don't care about streaming. You can ask the PlayStation Plus program previously. Did we care about
PlayStation Now?
Oh, PlayStation Now. You know what I mean? So we didn't really support that.
I never even got PlayStation Now. Ever. Never tried it.
What up, Purple Haze? I see you.
Purple Haze in the building. So listen, man. I'm still one of your words. Tell me your grievances. Come on, man. You got to get a little deeper than that. All right?
All right. See, my grievance with a lot of this stuff is if PlayStation is going to, because I had a beef with what you said last night. Let's start there.
Okay, cool.
Because I was a part of the recap gang, right? I wasn't here live.
Right. And I know you said you wanted to do, I told Holtz, I said, Holtz, my man said he'll like to debate you. So
reason why I had a beef problem with what you said last night is said,
okay.
well, who knows what's going to go day and date? Cowboy, are you serious?
Yeah.
We all know who's about to go day and date, and it ain't Microsoft, it's PlayStation.
All right,
Am I lying?
Since you got an issue with me, hold on real quick, because this might get ugly, man. Let me pull my knife out real quick. All right,
go get my field knife.
Let me tell you something, Cloud. All right, if that is your real name, this is my issue with you, my man. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I use this. My man got a damn PC. And now, let's throw that thing to the side. You know, let me tell you something, Cloud. You don't tell me about if I was Stadia now on PlayStation. You don't come here because I want content too. All right?
You back home. It's a difference. You back home. A lot of these people, like, they're not serious content creators. They do it like, hey, I do it when I want to do it. You know what I mean? I show up when I want to show up. But like, you actually take this as seriously. This is like your second job. You know what I mean? Yeah. The way you hustle at it. So I look at you. That's a different category. You know what I mean? We've been talking about this for months.
Yeah.
Like not even live. This but behind the scenes. Yeah. This has been building for months. Coming back to PlayStation. So when I hear you talking about it, I have no problems. But for people to sit up here and trash PlayStation over streaming. Listen, brother.
No. I don't think that wasn't the thing, but I think there is. So listen, I'll say this: you're getting a taste of PC, right? And you like what you're tasting so much so that setup you got was sick, right? So you're liking what you're tasting, and lately, you sound like me when I was a PlayStation guy and I first got into streaming. I was like, I mean, PlayStation is cool, but if they could get all of this, so I watch, you know. Now, I think what's cool is this. You're tapping into the power that we always knew PCs had, right? You're tapping into the beat, like you said the other day on your stream. Guys, check him out if you don't. I'm going to actually put the link to your channel. We need everybody to subscribe. But what you said was cool. You said PCs don't hold you back, whereas a PlayStation or an Xbox does. You said you could do so much more with a PC. You could get this game. You could get that game, right? My only thing is this. Same thing I said to Frog the other day in his chat, right? He was going on like, oh, you know, day and dates are coming. I said, listen, you have nothing to sustain those claims of there's going to be day and date PlayStation games on PC. Now, a game went from 4 years to 2 years, right?
So what's that mean? That's a change in pattern, right?
No, that is a change in pattern. However, that number, right, of 350% increase on Horizon, right, on their profit. Listen, that speaks volume, right? Listen, I wonder how much they made off of God of War.
So how much money? Remember, PC is icing on the cake for Sony. That's not really budgeted money for them. All right, so if that's icing on the cake, that's CEO bonuses. That's money returned back to shareholders. And once they get a taste of, oh, this is what I'm getting.
No, but see, I think
okay, won't we push further?
So hold up. I think this is what you're forgetting. And you're a PlayStation guy, so I know who I'm talking to.
I'm just thinking logically.
Hold up. No, but this is the logic you're taking off the table. There's one reason why PlayStation is the top of the mountain in gaming, right? We can say Nintendo. Nintendo's Nintendo. But when you get outside of their first party, like their own ecosystem, Mario been alive since more than most people watching, right? The thing about PlayStation is you feel like it's an exclusive club, right? Sony knows so much so that they ain't gonna put their own games in their own thing day and date. Why would they do that on another platform? You gotta, if your club, if people, everybody want to come to your club and everybody's paying extra to be in your club, you don't sacrifice that because that's your name. Once you sacrifice your name, then you're gonna be Joe Smo from down. You might as well, sorry guys, be Xbox.
Well, I would rebuttal with this.
Mm-hmm.
Money is everything, and everybody has a price. Everybody, even the people at Sony. And my point is, the whole company is publicly traded. It's not a privately owned company. If the shareholders want day and date,
but here's the
they're
thing.
going to get it.
Here's the
you
thing.
have a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders.
Listen,
remember that, Cowboy. Not to the customers, to the shareholders.
Listen, have you ever heard the term "have your cake and eat it too"? That's what. Listen, that's what they're doing. Did I not just say 350% return on their investment for a game that was out for years? So that just means we don't need to do day and date because we're gonna get
Cowboy,
regardless.
What does the acquisition of Nexus tell you? It's one of the best, if not the best, company for PC ports.
Mm-hmm.
So ask yourself, after they eat up the PlayStation 4 library, because remember, it went from what, couple games? Now they said, oh no, 22 about Christmas is going to be 6 ports. All right, so that means Nexus has been working. After they eat and cannibalize the PlayStation 4 catalog, where do you think they aiming next to put PC ports? They're aiming at the PlayStation 5 catalog.
Historically, here's the thing. This is all I'm saying to you, right?
Whole Cowboy, but that historically doesn't matter anymore because Xbox changed the game.
No, you listen. Not to knock the Xbox people, they had to. All right.
No, I'm not. You already know I agree with you on that. I don't think.
What I'm saying is, I feel like okay, do what your competitor do better, right? But don't do what your competitor do that harm them. Okay. By Sony putting their games day and date on their own service, that harms them. By Sony putting their games on PC day and date, that harms their name. That's what I feel like, right? So it's kind of like, I don't need PlayStation if I could just get it over here. And that's what people always say about Xbox. A friend of mine's, Black Dragon, he's in the chat. He was like, man, I think I might get an Xbox so I could play Forza. I said, for what? I don't got an Xbox. I played it. He's like, how you play Forza? I was like, duh, I played on xCloud, or you could play it on PC. He was like, oh, I was like, get Game Pass.
And I don't even need Xbox to play the game. I play it on Steam.
I was about to say that. So what I'm saying is, if Sony is smart, right, they would just, listen, do a year, because we was talking about this last night. Do a year,
even
right?
Scarier, because if you cut it again, what stop? Because I see this as inertia. Okay. All right, it's picking up steam, it's gaining confidence, it's being more bolder because they said 6 games by the end of 22. So that means it's becoming inertia. It's not going to stop.
You have to ask yourself, those 6 games, how long they've been out. That's got to be fair. Don't just say 6 games as if they came out today. You know, those 6 games been out for a while.
Oh, okay. All right. So
because I don't see
what after you cannibalize your PlayStation 4 catalog. It's not that huge. It's not like it's 50 games.
I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do to you what I do to the people who say Stadia is dying, right? I'm gonna do this to you. I see the math that your mathematical logic of it was 4 years to 2 years. So I get where you going, right? But do me this favor, Mr. Cloud Data, coming live, Angel, coming live from Cloud Data Media, Ralph Angel.
Yes,
all right?
Sir.
Do me this favor.
Actual name. And
I like the background too. Do me this favor. Give me a date. That's what I do to Stadia people. It's dying. Give me a date.
2025.
So you
2025.
Okay.
2025 is it seems about right because as soon as we get towards the PlayStation 6 era or PlayStation, if my thinking is correct, like I've been racking my brain, and actually I didn't care about this a couple of days ago. I felt this way after having a 4-hour conversation with J-Tech on his channel.
Got you.
So when he came to me about the issue, right, he was like, I said, I'm gonna hop on your show since you want to talk about the PC port because I don't really care about it, but let me hear your view on it. And the way he explained it to me is like, bro, you already got a PC. If they gave you any hint that says you can look at other women, why wouldn't you? And Sony has never gave me the key or incentivized me to look at any other platform. They're like Apple. They had me locked in for years. All right. So, and I'm Android, man, but I still got an iPhone. You know what I mean? I'm Kevin Gates. I got 2 phones. So, but My thing is, I look at it like, bro, he was right. If the pattern is breaking, the shareholders, they just released the numbers, right? They just released the numbers. If the shareholders are getting paid from it, bro, that's the scariest thing on planet.
Let's do
bro,
this.
shareholders control everything.
Let me say
they
this.
do.
I hear you. I'm gonna break it down to this, right? And honestly, I think was great. So no one asked you this, but I did. Give me a date. You gave me a date, so no one could argue with you because that's your logic. That's what you put together. That's your educated guess, and you put a date. So at that point, I'm like, bro, he gave a date. We'll see. But let me say this, right? I'm gonna hit you with some logic. You know, we both where we come from, right?
Right.
In the street, there's nothing higher than your name, right or right?
Facts. That's all you got.
That's all you got. If I can't look you in the eye, and I'm big on this, I always said with my friends, I'm big on character. If I know who you are, if you stab me in the back, but I know you capable of that, that's on me, right? But if you my man, and we cool, and you stab me in the back, now that's on you. So for PlayStation to have the name it has, right? To the people like, well, you know, like yesterday, TK was on here. Oh, they got the simulator, they're like movies. I said, well, bro, that's a compliment, because if you're saying the games are like movies, who don't want to watch a movie? So,
bro, you're talking to one of the two biggest movie fans on the planet Earth. So once you said that, I was like,
you said that, you can stop. You ain't even got to say nothing else, because you don't prove my point right there. Like, I'm good. So anyway, with that being said, I just feel like the name of Sony exclusives, even though some people might say they're whatever, but the name of Sony exclusives won't have that weight if you could get that same game day and date. And I'm saying they put, I forgot how long Horizon was out. What, 3 years, whatever, right? Because God of War was out 4 years. And they got the amount of money they put to put it out there, they made a 350% return on a game that old. So I feel like someone has to say, whoa, don't tarnish our name. Let people know you still got to come here first. Not like Xbox. Sorry, guys. But not like Xbox, but you still got to come here first. Now, what I said yesterday, when he said it's like a movie. I said, bro, one thing, and you and me talk about this. One thing I don't want to happen is the story of my movie to get ruined, right?
Right.
So there's some people that will say, hey, now, yeah, if you get on PC day and date, then go to PC. You know, some people might argue it's a better experience if you have the graphics card. Cool. Right. But if you don't, you're going to get it on PlayStation, right? But, or whatever. So my thing is this. PlayStation still has many reasons to not do that. But, bro, 2025, listen, I don't know. I mean, I ain't going to hold you.
Bro.
You know, that's a good enough time to see things switch up. So I'm glad you said that.
Never say never. That's what I'm starting to learn, especially like, you know, in life, we never say never, right?
Correct.
But I'm starting to learn like, with PlayStation, I can't say never.
No, say this. With gaming. Let's say that. With gaming.
Yeah, I can't never say never. Like, because even when we talked about would Nintendo ever do it? And that was a question posed. And I was like, I can't put it past anybody nowadays.
I mean, listen, I could play Mario on my Android phone. I'm just saying I could play a couple Mario games on my phone. I mean, that's still not Nintendo.
Right, but I'm just saying I never say never anymore, because you never know what's going to change the landscape of gaming, and it changes so fast. I mean, the change is so fast nowadays. It's like, well, dang, bro. I mean, after you get slapped in the head with one piece of news, you get uppercutted by another.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Do you have a problem? Now you came on here, so I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. And I know everybody we're gonna play some games too. All right, but Cloud is on here, man. I love to talk to Cloud. So, Cloud,
yes, sir.
Man, look, the camera and everything all smooth, and you done upgraded the planet Earth, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all that I leveled. I'm looking in front of. I'm staring at grands.
Yeah. Now, Jers did say to let you know your background came off.
Oh, I'm looking dead at it.
All right, yeah, I figured that. I'm like,
Hayes, the one that said it to me first. I was like, dang, I'm trying to remember what host told me to do to get it.
Yeah. See, you need to let me know so I can remind people. But so let me ask you this: Sony came out and said they were manufacturing the PS4s for another year. And the next week, Microsoft came out and said, we are discontinuing our Xbox Ones now. What's your take on that? Did that, as a Sony fan, like, explain it? I'm not going to lead you into it. I just want to know your take.
My personal take on that, right? When you hear that, right, it's like, is it a savvy business move to keep doing this, right? Because if you look at the sales, right, PlayStation 4 Slims are actually still selling. You're like, what is going on? But it's so sparse and scarcity when it comes to these. I'm not talking about the Series S. I'm talking about X's and Halo Edition X's. Like in PlayStation 5s, I still have yet to go into a store and they're fully shelved. I've never seen that before. So is this a business savvy move, or is it actually like out of desperation to keep some income, to keep some lights on over there?
Right.
That's the question you got to ask at this point. What's really going on? Because at the last shareholder meeting or whatever like that, they didn't really talk about numbers on a lot of stuff. So I'm like, it's not normal to hear Sony not talk about numbers. That's a Microsoft thing. They brushed that out. All right, that we're not going to talk about that.
Right.
But to hear Sony not talk about numbers, I mean, PC looking kind of PC might look good after you have a stumble like that. Like,
but Cloud, we got to acknowledge this: the $2,000 elephant in the room. All right, not everybody's spending what you spend, or even what I spent on my gaming laptop. We got to acknowledge that, right? We do know that.
Well, I don't believe that anymore.
Really? Why? Because
I don't. You know why? Because how much a bundle costs?
$800.
$800. What you getting in that bundle? Is it everything you want most of the time?
Well, I really didn't. So obviously, I finagle mine.
Right.
How
many people can't finagle theirs though?
Nah, I got the gift of gab. You wasn't messing with me. So
I already know you got the gift of gab.
I left the store like, watch this. I called another GameStop. So you trying to tell me if a year later I can't trade these games? It's like, I had on speakerphone. My son was like, "Oh, I think you got her." I was like, "No, hold on, but think about it." So you mean to tell? Well, technically in the bundle, I was like, but think about it. She was like, "Well, listen, if you got the receipt and you don't open it," I said, "If I don't open it, what are you talking about?" I was just talking about trading in the game. I was talking about losing money. She was like, "Yeah, well," I said, "Oh, hold on. So you mean to tell me if $40 on the receipt?" That's what she said. Whatever say on the receipt, I didn't even know what it was. I looked at the receipt, $49.99. Gran Turismo was $69.99. I said, "Oh, that's $127. We're taking that 40-minute drive." But anyway, what I'm saying is, not everybody's obviously going to be able to get their money back and then turn it into a 1-year subscription for the PlayStation Plus Premium. I did. But to answer your question, not everything in there I wanted. Like, I didn't want the headphones. I'm not a big headphone fan.
Oh, I wanted to tell Primo real quick. I'm not interested in playing any consoles or rigs. Guess what? Minority. And we live in what? A democracy. Supposedly. I think it's an oligarchy at this point. But supposedly we live in a democracy. And when we have the majority, guess what we do? We rule. Have a seat. We'll call you when your number is called. That's how I feel about cloud gaming. And anybody who wants to like when you say, right, oh, PC, I guarantee you PC will pick up if Sony say we're going D&D. We're going to, bro, it's no reason. I can consolidate. That's a power move. I can clean out all this area on my desk. No more PlayStations, no more anything.
But here's the problem, right? Here's my issue, right? And look at Purple. Why you put her up to this? She said they paid Cowboy. Listen, I'm not for nothing. My man, this is a real G right here. He was gonna go to Delaware with me so I could get the bundle and save money, and he was gonna give me $200 for the access and stuff, so I didn't have to lose out. Totally.
I swear to, and that's on everything.
Yeah, I know. No. But anyway, here's my thing though. You can say that, right? People will grab a PC, but why would I spend money? So think about it, right? I could spend $500 on a PlayStation 5.
You're not spending 500.
So hear me out.
Be honest.
Huh?
Be honest. You're not spending 500.
Okay,
on
you're not getting one. You're not getting one unless you get that bundle. They made it clear. So,
no, I'm just saying. But even like I paid MSRP. I had no bundle, right? I actually paid 500. But guess what? I paid 500. I got 2 extra controllers. I got a PlayStation 5 camera. I got about 5 games.
We ain't doing that. I can't. Everybody's not going to spend what you spend. This is my point.
But most people will. Most people. Bro, you ever bought a console without buying an extra controller?
No. But listen, here's my point. But listen,
$75, cowboy.
I don't have a problem with spending money though. But hear me out though. No, everybody's going to get a controller. But this is my point, Cloud. I don't want to get away from a point. In order for you said if they go day and date, more people will get a PC. Here's the problem with your logic. In order to get a PC that could do what the PlayStation could do, you're going to spend more money than a PlayStation.
Yeah, but are you saying that are there more people with one consoles in their house, or is it more people with multiple consoles in their house?
I'm sure multiple.
All right, so you can afford a PC.
No, that's over time. No one goes to the store and buy an Xbox and
so you never saved money before, cowboy, for multiple months? I've saved for vacation for multiple months. So if you're telling me you bought a Series X and you bought a PlayStation 5, because look at Doc, right? He's eventually gonna get a PlayStation 5. Right. That's the Series X. Guess what? That's your laptop right there. And we're not talking about games or controllers. We're just talking about 2 systems straight out the box, plus tax.
My laptop costs more than the PlayStation and the Xbox together.
Plus tax?
My laptop was $1,300.
That's about it.
Right.
Plus, if I add taxes in there.
Right.
So if you
hold up, not to mention I spent $400 for a 4-year warranty. So you throw that on top of the $1,300.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. People are actually.
What?
Yo, are we talking about me and you? Because that's one thing I wanted to talk about too. Are we talking about people that's me and your age? Because my sons just asked for like a game.
I heard you. But the thing is, I think we gotta be real though. Not everybody's gonna put money out like you and me. When we love a hobby, bro, nothing could hold me. Like I don't have a problem. Like I told everybody, the day I want a PlayStation, I'm gonna get a PlayStation.
I don't know too many men who aren't like us. And that's my anecdotal evidence.
The thing is, you and me got 2 good perspectives on both spectrums, right? So you, congratulations again to your newborn. So you just had a baby last year, right?
No, this year, February 13th, but day from Valentine's Day.
Okay, so congratulations. Hold on, 13th?
Yep.
All right, so that's my older sister's birthday. So
we good.
Yeah. So so you do have younger kids, but you still you pay to play. And I got older kids, but I still pay to play. So I was gonna try to use the logic that people with younger kids, but you got younger kids, so I can't do that now.
But I got an 11-year-old and a 7-year-old. So
right.
And then I got a newborn. So if I got a 11-year-old, right, who wants the rig, so you think I can roll in this house with a rig for him? And not a rig for the 8, but about to be 8 years. They're 3 years apart. They play the same game. They better be
playing together.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, look, y'all better share that keyboard.
Bro, it's something that I'm willing to do because I'll take a sacrifice on a hit for stuff that I'll be like, I don't need this. They can have, you know what I mean? So and guess what? I want my kids to be like me, not out in the streets. So I might as well provide that type of entertainment. You already know. No,
that definitely is a great thing about it. Guys, also you could jump in here too with me and Cloud, because the link is in there. I just don't think I pinned it. So let me find it and pin it.
Hold on. Project Storm said what?
Yeah. Hey, Cloud, hold on. Project is on another level. My man, the only person I know with an 8K TV. He's like the super tech.
So he over me.
Nah, bro. He's on a nut. Everything he has to be like he stopped messing with Stadia. I'm not saying he fully stopped, but he was like, nah, bro. Once the games wasn't in 60. Once a game came out that wasn't in 60, he was like, I can't play 30. Like Project is on all his videos is like 4K and up. Like he's just gonna make no sense, bro.
Bro, I swear to God, I know. I respect the mess out of what he just said though.
What'd he say?
He said, I know. I'm like, y'all, if I want it, I'm going to get it. Believe me. Bro, I don't know too many men that's not like us. But
yeah,
guess
but
what?
I do know people who
Doc
can't
Dark?
spend the money. I know people
Doc
who are
Dark?
like, huh?
Doc Dark?
Doc don't even count.
Doc Dark do count. He don't like buying games. How we let a person talk about gaming who has subs and his friends buy him games?
Listen,
moocher.
Listen, every time he put out a new video and it's a crazy take, you know what I write? I said, damn, yo, if this was after the 13th, woo! So he already know. But anyway, that's another.
Doc Dark is a cheap individual, bro.
Now he is a super cheap individual. One time somebody was like, Cowboy cheap like Doc. I was like, whoa, don't you ever. Bro, I just have principles, right? Some people can't like TK was like, no, I don't get it. Everything you say, I said, no, it's certain principles. Like I have certain principles. They was like, how you rank games, but you say you could pay for this because certain games I don't want to pay for. I rather rent. I don't like looking at things that I don't like. It bothers me if I'm gonna look at this. Bothers me. I bought this damn. My wife got me this for my birthday, a microphone, and I didn't even hook it up yet. But that was back in April. But I don't like looking at stuff that I'm not gonna use. Like it bothers me. So I feel like I'm not like I don't want to buy a game that I'm gonna beat and never play again. So I rather just rent it. If people don't get that principle, then that's a personal problem. It's not my problem.
I get the principle.
You know, but yeah, no,
Doc Dark is cheap, bro.
No. Once he told me he would go into GameStop. You ready? Looking for 3 games for $20. I said 3 games. Where you do that at? What games you getting? What quality? What games we talking about? 3 games for $20.
Bro, Doc Dark spends more money on haircuts a month.
Yeah.
All right. He's in the chair twice a week.
Yeah.
All right. He's in the chair twice a week. We all know haircut prices these days.
That's a game. That's a $70 game. We talk about
bro. You go in there and get your hair washed,
right?
You in there and get your jaw dried off. Then you get your haircut shape up. Then you got to give your man a tip.
Got it. That's a given.
So Doc is almost spending $50 at the barbershop twice a week, but he don't want to pay for games. Something he invests his time into. It's crazy to me, but you'll tell me that you know. I just be like, yo, Doc Dark is crazy, man. He keeps spending money on haircuts and white beaters, man. That's why you're broke.
Hold on. Hey, yo, Cloud, y'all think I'm playing, bro?
You say, oh, hold up, my man Cowboy said, check me out.
The white beaters. Hold on, fresh ones. Come on, hey, bro. Y'all think, hey, Cloud, you think I'm playing? Yo, I don't know if you caught it on your stream. You said, nah, Cowboy won his subs. I said, I won all of them.
Oh, yeah. I told them, bro. I said,
all. They think I won all of them.
I said, bro, I could hear it in Cowboy voice, right? And when he tell Doc, oh, yeah, you my favorite YouTuber, it's not. I was like, he's like, that might be a joke, but every joke got an uppercut behind it. He wants your subs.
Because I just feel like they need a new outlet. So
you know what? I feel like they need somebody who not going to cap to him all the time.
The thing is, when I'm in his chat, most of the people in the chat going back and forth against his ideology, the crazy stuff. I just wish they had somebody with similar energy to him to what when he put out a take that's retarded and garbage, I'm gonna put out my take on his take. So they, that's
bro,
what
I'm trying to tell you, if you just play the Doc waiting game, every time he make a video, 30 minutes later, Cowboy uploads a video.
You know me better than you know me, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to, because you know why? It's a perfect scheme. I'm a schemer. I'm a planner, bro.
Yes.
Prep. Bro, I swear to God, once you told me the idea, I said, genius.
I'm gonna ride that thing
who
out.
See it coming.
I've been saying it though, so I don't want to.
They don't believe you the way I believe you.
I don't want to hear people like, bro, why are you doing this? What you mean?
I told
what
you.
What do you mean?
Was coming, bro. I told you.
Hold on, real quick. This is the thing. I'm just in here to win. All right. So my man Chucky, just let him know.
You're a winner, and you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
Hey, listen, I ain't say it. Chucky said it. But I'm just saying,
Yo, I try to tell people, I say,
Oh,
yo,
man.
Cowboys coming in, going to go in hard. I don't think Jers believed me either when I was
No,
telling
he
him.
don't. You know what's crazy? When you was on your thing, right? Jer said something, and I said, and you was like, nah. And exactly what you said, I had wrote, but you said it before you even seen it. I was like, yo, Cloud is in my brain, yo. But
Cause bro, I see the angle. I see the payoff.
right. I'm all right, all jokes aside, everybody's listening. I didn't really want to give out my stuff, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's business at this point. And it is a payoff.
It's the
right?
payoff, bro.
And it's enough food out there to eat, so why not? And I don't think he's gonna have too much of a problem. I mean, after a while, he's gonna be like, all right,
He's going to promote you.
Oh, he's going one way or another. One way or another. Either happy or sad, it's gonna be promoted.
Bro, this is the crazy part, because if he doesn't play along, it makes him look like a sore loser.
Right.
So if he plays along, he has to promote your videos. Genius.
I'm saying.
I'm trying, and then you can angle it as, oh, you don't want to give me acknowledgement that I'm doing this? You're a hater.
Yep.
Doc is a hater campaign. Don't ask me to retweet it. I will.
Well, look, I got a treat for you though, all right? You came on here, so I got a special treat for you.
What's up?
So let's give it up. Coming in here right now, my guy, your guy, Ho.
Do you know what? I've been having a laugh with watching you guys stream the last 20 minutes because I just came off like Superman and Lois and I tuned straight into the Cowboy and I've just been non-stop laughing. You two are just the best to banter with.
Yeah, it's great, man. Well, hold on. So Cloud got some stuff he want to talk to you about.
So, Holtz, what's your problem with streaming with PlayStation? You know that's not what PlayStation is made for.
Well, the whole point is my ideology is that in the past that PlayStation was always the first streaming platform that I've ever been involved in because I was always playing on the Bravia TV, I was always playing the PlayStation Vita, and they were the service that sort of was pushing Cloud, and I always believed with their branding they would have pushed Cloud well above what's happening today. But of course, they stripped it away from the TVs, they stripped it away from the mobiles, they stripped it away from the PlayStation Vita, and I feel like, in my mind, they hate Cloud more than the likes of what Stadia could ever do. Because I had full faith in PlayStation. Now, when I look at this PlayStation Plus Premium, there's loads of games that I would love to play in Cloud, but that doesn't mean, as a gamer, I want that from a cloud platform, but I feel that a lot of people are going to download it as a service than actually stream it as a service. So I think Sony is going to cater to them before they ever consider a streaming option going forward.
Well, if you think about it, right, is streaming actually an actual real market right now?
You see, that's the point. Right now, no, it isn't. Right. Of course, I'm pretty sure Cloud isn't a viable option for Sony, hence why they stripped it back 6 years ago. I'm just trying to say that 6 years ago, if Sony invested into cloud streaming back then when they had Sony Bravia TVs, Sony mobiles, Sony Vita, they could actually develop cloud well above what anyone else could have done in today's market.
I just want to throw this in there.
you.
I kind of, hold on real quick. I kind of feel that Sony probably, do you think maybe they wanted to invest more? I'm a back up actually past this. I was going to say maybe they decided to invest in VR, but let's back up before that. Sony got in, they was heavy. I don't know if you remember this whole, but they was, and we were talking about this the other day, they was heavy into 3D. Bro, I had 3D games. I was playing Resistance 3 and 3D. I had a Sony 3D TV with it, like, so I think maybe they was like, this cloud thing, yeah, we jumped on it, but I think they put more focus in the 3D.
Well, what Sony done at that instance, they were ahead of the game. That's what I believe. They were ahead of the game, just like Xbox with the DRM and stuff like that. They were ahead of the game. But I think the gaming community was not willing to accept cloud as a streaming option before they accept the likes of digital downloads. So I feel like, yes, it did help Sony to dial back by saying, okay, if you're not ready, we'll step back and wait 10 years. But this is going to be the future. And I'm pretty sure Sony is going to help bring the big bangers going forward to cloud in the next year, 2, 3 years. And
I think the investment is going to be there eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have no choice. They're going to be forced to do it.
And I'm pretty sure that when we look at that generations of consoles, why shouldn't we talk about that? Like maybe Sony could define the cloud space, because I would love to speak about, like, I don't know, Wolverine, Spider-Man 2, The Last of Us. All them games could define a generation in the cloud, but at the moment the messaging is, even with the games that are past 2 years or defined now, everyone's like, we don't give a crap about cloud gaming. And I feel like, because I was type of gaming that I didn't care about the hybrid approach. I just wanted a cloud storefront like Stadia. And I didn't care about xCloud, PlayStation's approach. But then I've came to realise that they were right in creating these different approaches, because that's how gamers adapt. They take it slow but steady, and it sort of develops in increments.
Yeah.
So,
and not to use a Sony phrase, but it has to be organic.
Well, hold up. So, Cloud, I feel like you coming on here, it's like a special thing because it's been a while, right? So I feel like, Cloud, this is your life. So if Holtz, you kind of had a little beef with Holtz, right? You know,
but Holtz has an accent, so Holtz can unilaterally disarm a lot of anger in me.
Hold on, but this is what I want to say, right? Holtz is kind of like your you kind of came hot on my comment, man. I want to debate Holtz. So if you got a adversary, this is your life, Cloud. So
no, I got an adversary, and we all know who he is.
I know, but for today, if Holtz is your adversary, then we also got to bring on.
No, come on, Cloud. I'm not your doomsday. He's trying to make us adversaries.
Listen, we got to bring on your brother. So coming in, Cloud, this is your life. None other than Jersey's finest.
Yeah. What up?
I love Jersey. He has the side camera. I mean, I can't do it today with the hat. I love Jersey's view.
It was funny as hell. You guys had cowboy hats.
The rest of this stream.
No, don't get me wrong. I literally do have a cowboy hat, and like I said,
yo, I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
If Holtz really want like cloud to be blown up like that by PlayStation, I'm gonna need you to do date and date for PC then.
Nah.
I'm sorry, bro. Listen, now I'm becoming Jers. I am Jers. I wanted day and date on PC.
Yep.
You already cut it down to 2 years. You're eventually going to cut it down to 1 year, and I don't even think it's going to get to 6 months. So make it day and date so I can eliminate you, just like I eliminated.
Of course, there was a guy in chat the other day, right, that actually said, like, if we all respect PlayStation bringing games to PC, right, and we all love the idea because it grows the sort of games. And then someone in chat actually said, well, why doesn't PC establish gaming on consoles at the same rate that like Sony or Xbox is applying to?
Steam tried to.
And but it didn't attach, did it, as well of PC? So other people's like trying to say, well, if we've got one way to the other, it should be the other way back.
I think, I think PC games do break into PlayStation, right? I don't know why this game always follows me, but I feel it, right? House Flipper. I've been seeing people play House Flipper for like 2 years. I was like, man, that'd be a dope laid back game for PlayStation if I ever got the chance. You know what I mean? I love interior decorating. That's one of my twists. You know, of course, I'm a man, but I'm a beautiful man. It's a difference. Oh, I want to tell Purple Haze, don't sound thirsty with Doc either. Stop. You're gross. Remember, he's not paying for a dinner. All right? Right. He paid for haircuts and beaters, but he ain't paying for no food.
This is true.
He's sliding your ass past Popeyes.
Get those fillets out, you know.
You ain't getting no Adelphias. You ain't getting no prime rib.
Them
Chris.
Them thighs ain't getting rubbed like Papa's chicken and stuff like that, you know. Popeye's chicken.
Listen, you know Doc got to look better than you. That's a bad start. But yeah, I'm definitely. Dang, Holtz messed me up. But I'm definitely into the PC getting PlayStation games day one. If just because of simple fact, you already shown me that you're willing to give up the pattern. And if you're willing to change the pattern, that means you're willing to do other things. How far are you going to bend or break? Which one?
We mentioned this the other day that Square Enix is offering Final Fantasy 16 on PlayStation 5, but it's going to be a PC release a few months later. And I feel that's the way we should be tackling games going forward. Everything should be an exclusive up to a year exclusive window.
Exclusive, basically, right?
And then on other platforms we get a definitive edition that's patched to give us more optimization on the platform.
I ask y'all a question. Do y'all really play Microsoft ports on PC?
I used to play games anywhere, so I used to play my Xbox games on PC. So more like Halo, Horizon, Gears, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but wait. Did you hold up? Did you play it? You played it through Game Pass, or did you play it through?
No. These games that once you purchased on Microsoft ecosystem, you could actually play anywhere. So it was Xbox and it was PC before Game Pass actually got implemented.
Okay.
So that was the narrative that I used to play. And then my ideal was that before cloud took off, I used to actually play on Shadow PC, but I used to have games with PC feature, which was a cheaper option. Then that gave me the portability of gaming on PC, but with cloud options. But of course, cloud's developed since then, and so has Microsoft with actually offering. They don't offer Play Anywhere anymore. They offer Game Pass with Ultimate, which I've got the service. I've got it for free. I had it for 3 years when the Series X came out. I've got it for about a year and a half now. But I just wish they offered me a diluted service that only focuses on the cloud option, because I don't need games with gold. I don't need PC with games, and I don't need all the other features they offer.
Yeah, I paid for the $15.99 for that month, and I only played cloud gaming, so I get it. But let me do this real quick, guys. Also, if you want me to shout anything out, I shout out anybody. Give me your link. So, guys, giving it up for my guy Black Dragon. He started a wrestling group. I just posted it in the chat. It's on Facebook, so if you guys are on Facebook, here's the thing though, Black Dragon, not everybody is into Facebook. So not everybody, like the gaming community is weird. Like we'll vibe on Twitter because I feel like we take our gaming self right from gaming to Twitter. But on Facebook, it's almost like it's your real self. You don't really want people that close to you. But anyway, if you guys don't mind, there's his right here, the link to his wrestling Facebook page. And so you guys can follow him and check that out. So again, anybody want me to shout something out, let me know. And
I want you to shout something out. Go ahead, Purple. Go ahead, deal with Purple Haze first.
Okay, so I'm gonna deal with Purple Haze. Purple Haze is, man, she just gifted 1 membership to the channel. So just know one of the special things I do is when you get a membership, I actually make you a custom video. I shout out all your stuff. So it's almost like free advertisement if you do stuff. So it's like custom thank you video. So whoever want to grab that 1 membership, I believe, Geek the Sneak got it. All right, cool. Geek got it. So give a shout out to Purple Haze and Geek winning that membership.
I would like to say that Purple Haze gifted me a sub a few weeks ago, and I'm still waiting for my cowboy.
Listen, I'm so backed up with these videos, man. I need to take like a day off from streaming to just focus on these videos. But just know it's coming, all right? It's coming. Okay.
Oh, I want to make a confession.
I
haven't played PlayStation 5 in a month, and it doesn't bother me one bit. Trust me, the last time I touched my PlayStation, guess what? The messed up part is, you think it's plugged up. Let me grab it for you.
Ooh, come on. Ooh, come on, that's strength.
It's not even plugged up, brother. It's not even plugged up. It's literally unplugged. And you know why it's unplugged? Because I'm addicted to PC. I tell you the truth. I'm addicted to PC. It's been a blessing and a curse. You know why? Because a lot of people say, well, Cloud, now you're capping just like Doc about playing PlayStation. I got enough hours to combat all of that.
Yeah.
And Jers know I got the hours in. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I'm addicted, and guess what? It's the greatest addiction of all time. I'm literally watching my own self on 2 screens. Yes, I'm narcissistic like that. So what? This has been the greatest journey. Thank you, Jersey's finest. If it wasn't for Jersey picking on my computer, if it wasn't for Jersey doing everything he told me he was going to do months back, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
So it was Jersey. In what turnout did Jersey make you force you to become a not force consider you to be a PC gamer?
Because Jersey is, first of all, his real moniker is Chill Gaming. So anybody know Jers, he's not loud. He's quiet. He'd be like, yo, I think you should do that. And he'll advise something and he'll leave. So you know how many conversations me and Jers have had since last summer? Thousands. Okay? So when we talk, it's always something. I'm like, dang, we need this on PlayStation 5. Well, PC got it. I don't know what you want to do. I don't know why you waiting like that. PC is available for you, Cloud. Just let me know when you're ready. Because he welcomed it too. It's like he didn't say, well, you got to get it now. He just said, let me know when you're ready. It's up to you. You know what I mean? And once you start feeling like, well, dang, I'm missing out on this. I'm missing out. I need to up my game with editing. I need to up my whole console setup. I need everything to change. And Jersey was like, it'd be better if you just did it with a PC. And once you hear Jers keep telling you something over and over again, it kind of starts convincing you. So if it wasn't for me being with Jers and connected to Jers at the hip for as long as we've been, I wouldn't be here. And I would not be. Guess what? I'd still be out here playing my PlayStation 5 if it wasn't for Jers. But now, I'm like, release the Kraken. I need everything day and date on PC. You know why? Because I got options. And options is the greatest thing. And I'm not talking about games either. I'm not talking about those options you get on Game Pass. Stop it. I'm talking about actual authentic options, people. Not the stuff not the quick resume, not none of the PS5 features. I'm talking not haptic feedback. I'm talking about pure options. Have you ever wanted to do Photoshop while you watch a movie? Have you ever wanted to stream and play, watch yourself all at the same time?
I've been doing that on Stadia for a long time.
No, brother. No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You haven't been doing it the PC way. All right.
That might be one way, but I had options. Listen,
PC is the
let me come back in here. You remember the first rebuttal video I made on you? I was sitting in the bed playing Streets of Rage, watching you and Jers on the same screen as I was screen recording and me talking over the video. That's all in my video.
But Cowboy,
I did that with Stadia.
That's little league. What frames are you running it at? What fidelity you have it at? Guess what? I got multiple
big
screens
point right there, baby.
I have multiple screens with multiple fidelities.
You think this phone? What's the fidelity of this
Cowboy, put the phablet down.
All right, that's what I thought.
Come on! Consoles player idea that it's about the games above everything else.
Yep.
And
right.
You can sit there and say that you've got other features, but of course, I've played consoles
and I got more games than everybody.
In sleep mode, I can download games and I can quick resume. I know you actually said that it's not a feature that we should be bragging about on PC, but it is when we look about power consumption and bandwidth allocation in games. Because when you load that big, huge, beefy PC, is that we are using more electricity these days, which is an important factor in modern world. For example, now I've actually got a 3080 and I bought it because I wanted to be a content creator. But I feel the raw power of a 3080 is not on par. I mean, I know I can customize it and optimize to a game solution, but when I actually play a PlayStation 5 exclusive, Like, for example, like Horizon Forbidden West, it is actually already optimized for me that I go, that game looks gorgeous. And then it takes a few years later for PC to go, guess what? We're getting Uncharted 4 and we're getting Spider-Man and we're getting God of War. And I was like, damn, I was playing these games going, years ago. And I think to myself...
That's why Cloud want day and date, so he can say...
It's not even that. It's not
of course. If they come to... if they came day and date, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a different experience. Correct. I'm pretty sure we're going to be like, oh my God, these tiers are going to be amazing for what PC offers. But I feel like at the moment, consoles in the form factor space... and a well-optimized game actually does create more effects that could challenge PC. And that's why I feel like PC now is not as far-fetched as it was years ago, because consoles are catching up.
Okay, if they actually are catching... It's not the allure of a console, right? It's limited. It's always going to be limited, right? But if you look at a console like PlayStation 3, a real, genuine... powerhouse of a console, right? Because if you look at the whole generation by generation, besides the PlayStation 3, like that's like an anomaly, right? You've been getting downgraded since the PlayStation 1. You, Holtz, personally, been getting downgraded every time you spend more money on a console. You have diminishing returns. How long is it going to take for you to get folders in this PlayStation 5? How long is it going to take you to get anything you actually want? Can you change your background? Communities that actually help gamers out.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean,
this is like Madden. This is like Madden over and over. Every year you take something away, brother.
I've been a PC gamer, and of course, PC gamers at the time, you know, when I was playing Call of Duty 1 and stuff like that, back in and Doom and stuff like that, it was more focused on mouse and keyboards and raw power. It was never about like communities and stuff like that in the past. I think the communities came from a console space and the need to optimize with what you've got, because I feel like PC had raw power, but I think the devs didn't care about squeaking every performance out of that raw power.
Well, so I think we got Nexus, don't we?
I think they became lazy. But and that's why now if I look at like AMD, you know, AMD Fidelity FX and stuff like that, they're actually downsampling resolution to offer a better sort of resolution but maximum FPS, but with the same features that could offer the alternative to ray tracing. So they're helping not the majority of PC gamers, but PC gamers in general to utilize their, you know, entry to PC gamers to optimize the best graphics and performance. And I feel like that is because what we've seen of consoles.
Yeah, but real quick, before you say something, I'm going to say this. This is all I'm going to say, Cloud Data Media. This is the realest comment on here, and I meant to comment on this. He said that my man Lion said the honeymoon phase be like... It's not a honeymoon. It's not the honeymoon phase. You had a PC all in 2 seconds. Now you jumping over the moon, unplugging PlayStation 5s. I ain't trying to hear that.
Don't you start, cowboy. You just got a PlayStation 5 and you're dissing the clouds. Get out of here.
Thank you, Holt. Thank you, Holt. I appreciate the backup.
Hold up, not at all. Hold up. First of all, I got a PlayStation 5. I ain't even buy a PlayStation Plus yet. I can't even play online. I played all the 2 games.
No, that's not the point. Is the feature is you bought it to see how it advances your your style of play.
Get him up off here, man. Get him up off here. All right, you can't be
crazy, bro. Oh no.
Oh man.
Listen, bro. I just want consolidation, right? Like real businesses do. If you gave me an opportunity to consolidate, I'm with it. Like, because if I get to create my own ecosystem, right? That's the whole part about having options. Instead of being locked in the PlayStation ecosystem, Nintendo's or Xboxes, right? How about I create my own ecosystem? Right. What's up, Holtz? Let's hear it.
No.
No, you tap it again. I can't hear you.
the same ecosystem, which is great. I'm absolutely amazed that you sort of developing into that sort of PC infrastructure. But come on, there must be some love that you're leaving behind from the console.
It's the game.
We know,
if
of course.
Pays me, Pepsi tastes better. But if Coke pays me, Coke tastes better.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll be doing exactly the same.
So here's the thing, right? Like, yeah, I bought this, and Jerz always get on me for this, right? I bought this PC, right? And yes, capable to do a lot of great stuff, right? And I got correct, Jerz. Jerz always say 2070. It's the 2060. So 2060, right? It's capable to do a lot of stuff, right? And I have never played a game on it. So, but I did get it for the other stuff that you're talking about, Cloud. I got it for the content creation, right? But I will say this: if we're being fair and being real, if you had to only be in the PC, like you unplugged your PlayStation, yeah, for right now, you think that PlayStation being plugged up when God of War come out? It is, right?
Yeah,
but no, I will. But here's the thing with PC, just being fair. And it's not that we gotta choose because you don't show every controller. So we can't mess with you. I can't do that. What you just did, right? Host probably can. But the thing is, PC ain't known for these great, amazing games.
Well, to me, I fell for the idea of creating content. This was like 2 years-ish when I wanted to create content, and I invested in a Samsung G9 Odyssey 14.9-inch 32.9 240 hertz display, and I invested in a sort of RTX 3080 32 gig and CPU at i9 11th generation, and I thought to myself, this is going to blow the competition away.
Bro, why you couldn't have said been epic? I thought you was going there.
Well, it's going to be epic.
All right, thank you.
Then I played the games and I realised that developers ain't supporting my mindset. And I was like, where's this 32.9 aspect ratio? I couldn't believe that Halo Infinite and the likes of other games did support it, but there was a lot of developers that didn't care. And I was like, wait there, I thought these PC gamers cared about pushing the latest tech. No, they don't. They care from a certain frame of their user base. So then when I actually see these games, I'm like, it looks good, but does it look as good as an optimized game from console? Could be argued. But to me, I'm like, it's a far stretch what the PC master race at a certain percentage of maybe 10% of the user base actually are deemed as the PC master race.
Hold on. What big titles, Sneak? He said, how you figure, Cowboy, a lot of the big titles come to console. What big titles? What big titles came to consoles? There's a lot of big titles never come to console for the PC. That's considered PC big titles. World of Warcraft ain't here yet.
But to me, when I actually mentioned in past podcasts, I was more about field of view and using the biggest aspect ratio that I've got, because in PC gaming it was always about going ultra wide and then super wide and stuff like that. So when I established myself in these high frame rates and I was playing Horizon Horizon, the first Horizon, for example, and Halo Infinite, I was like, wow, this is a game changer. I can't believe I'm watching it on a curvature at R1000s with this peak brightness and this Facebook new act. I can't believe that other developers that push this narrative on PC ain't supporting it. Now fast forward a year, I'm still left behind with the games that I'm talking about over a year ago, and I feel like, wow, PC gaming is not that innovative compared to console space, should I say?
No, and that's the thing.
And I feel like TV displays now are getting a refresh rate higher and a latency response close to monitors with a peak HDR brightness with extra features that PC don't have yet, that makes games God, don't they look good on a PlayStation 5?
I mean, the thing is, obviously Cloud gets that. He dabbles in everything. And his passion, I won't say love, because it's new. So his passion for PC is amazing. I mean, look at his setup and everything. So I think it's cool. What I love what he said is, and I'm glad I asked him, I said, give me a date. right? Because this conversation is good, but I don't like when conversations just could go forever, right? I like when you say something, you stand on it, right? So you said 2025, and I think that's a good date. I mean, maybe I won't knock it. That's possible, right? That's possible. I think Sony would lose a little bit of their identity if they did it, but money is money, and like you said,
No, Cowboy. I've sat there and I've talked about cloud gaming because I'm shaking my rattle. I want it now. I can't believe that I was playing Mortal Kombat 11, Final Fantasy 15, Assassin's Creed on cloud, and over the years it's had a slow progression. And I can't believe that I'm used to up to 4K 60. And now it's slowing down. I know a lot of people said to me, Holt, you're expecting too much. I'm like, no, we should be pushing forward than backwards. And a lot of people say, I'll be available in 2025, 2030. And I'm like, that could be a bit late for me. But I understand I do not speak to the masses.
Yeah, the geek say you must be talking PS titles. I'm just saying in general. I just asked you to name a big PC game that was on PC that came to the console. Just name it. Just throw out one.
Well,
Blood Hunt.
To me, the best person, the best
game. Oh man,
Blood Hunt is on PC, brother. It's very popular. Now it's on PlayStation 5.
The free to play game. Nah, that ain't getting.
Whoa! What are you talking about? Microsoft's biggest game is free to play. Hush your mouth, cowboy.
Well, the best thing is
the whole game.
The best person I've ever listened to was Want to Escape, Duncan, and he always actually gave sales from the PC market. So every time I was coming from a gaming point of view, a console point of view, or a cloud point of view, he was like, Holt, did you know that on the Steam library, this game outsold for a few weeks? And I was like, Valheim, for example. I was like, who gives a crap about Valheim? And he's like, no, but Holt, you don't. But if you look at statistics, PC do have actually a large gaming base that actually do sell better than the average.
So, are you paying attention to what they're saying right now? So look, Mr. Herbert said, because Lion said not all PC, a lot of PC gamers, hold on, let me find his thing and say it. He said, here it is. He said, a lot of PC users don't have high spec PCs. And then Mr. Herbert said, he said, Lion, they either can't afford or don't feel the need to upgrade. So hold on, if you say anything, yeah, you know why these PCs got all these crazy sales? Because they got all these low budget entry PCs. They playing these games that's never considered a banger. So yeah, Valheim might be selling like crazy, but they ain't no damn banger.
Well, to me, the way I see it is,
full price for Fast and Furious, young man.
Really? So I'm not gonna knock the Stadia people that's listening.
Is good though.
But in the Stadia ecosystem, I had no choice, right? If I was on PlayStation, I said the other day, I would have never even looked at that game. But I had no choice. That was my ecosystem.
Don't come
that
from
was the game
players like that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I couldn't help it.
I mentioned a few panels ago against Make It a Chaos that the whole idea of the PC master race or the better graphics card is definitely well over 10% of the Steam user base. Because if you look at the Steam hardware, they're running at basic the best. And good for them. As long as they can play them games, it's great. But they're not pushing the narrative of gaming. I think the smallest people actually shout the loudest in this space.
Daggone right.
So Halo Infinite, first of all, Halo Infinite, first of all, is an Xbox game. Final Fantasy VII was on PlayStation day and date. Forza is you're naming games that came out day and date on a console. I asked you to name the games that came out on PC and then migrated to the console. That's what you were trying to say. So your narrative.
Warframe and Rust. There you go. There's a couple of them.
There you go. 2 games. There you go. Warframe came out how long ago?
Warframe came out in the PlayStation 3 release window. That's going back.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, Warframe has been out for a long time, brother. It's a huge game.
Yeah.
I actually, you know why the community is so spread apart? You have to look for information because it started on PC.
No, I mean, I'm not knocking PC, but I don't like when people try to make it like there's PC bangers, right? Like we know what a banger is, right?
There's,
because consoles are known for those bangers. PC
they got more bangers than Microsoft.
Yo, you ain't gotta do that, yo.
Hey,
Get him out of here, man.
hey.
Get him out of here, man. This guy's, yo, he's trying to cause trouble, man.
Oh man.
Yo. But listen, guys, not for nothing. I did title this that I was gonna play games and have a chat. So in the next 8 minutes, it'll be an hour and a half of me just chatting. I do want to get some games in. So, Jers, can we hear from you a little bit, man?
No, I was just gonna say the reason why I came in here really is to ask you why. Oh, why is the Elden Ring a problem? Let's get that in this week sometime, bro.
Nice.
Because I was gonna
problem?
tell you, man, if you sign up with a new user on PlayStation, make him a Prime, you got two free weeks of PlayStation Plus. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You get the free trial for like 7 days now. It used to be 2 weeks. I don't know how much it is now, but you actually sign up and get free days, and then you can switch it back to you and do your yearly thing.
No, but then I have to play on a different account.
No, you don't. No, you just
You
make that person the new person.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was sharing my PlayStation Plus with my wife. That's right.
Yeah. That's what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yo, I want to. Because
you need to take a page from Doc Dark, bro.
Bro, he only has. This man, what do you at? What is he at, bro? He got a day and a half. He got 31 hours in Elden Ring, bro. And I don't even know how many weeks he's been playing this game.
Bro, I got that. I got
first
2 days.
2 or 3 days, me and Cloud hit over 35 hours.
He talking about he need a break. You're killing me.
Need a break, man. The first weekend I hit over like 30 hours, bro, in that game.
Yeah, that's a cool game, man. I'm even thinking about buying it just to have it. Like,
dude, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you just explored and you understand what's going on, you ask me, you ask Cloud, you ask anybody in this chat who knows how to play the game, you're gonna love this game. There's just so much to do and explore, man. It's gonna blow your mind. You know, you just gotta pay attention to detail, man. And when I say detail, I'm talking about dialogue, bro. You gotta pay attention to those dialogues, bro. You'll definitely learn a lot.
So, Jersey, we mentioned this in past podcasts because I'm like a visually impaired disabled gamer, and I cannot respond fast enough to the actions of Elden Ring or From Software games in today's marketing. So I understand that these games are catered to the hardcore gamers, but do you feel like they should dilute it down?
No.
In a year or 2 years to play, like, say, my gamers, to sort of experience the narrative, the story, the characters, but with sort of a diluted gameplay?
I don't think so, man. Because if you do that, it's just there's too many other players that want this game. The basic is just hard. It's just one simple, easy mode.
But what defines?
What's wrong with the vision thing that you have a problem with, though?
So I've actually got a condition called retinitis pigmentosa, which is sort of consuming light through the eye through a peripheral and depth. So my response time of playing games these days are restricted in gaming. So I need a little help too, maybe like a little millisecond or second of accessibility. So I would love to play these games. And I do respect the hardcore gamer wants them to play at a full narrative, but I'm like, if they're so story narrative and they're so invested in graphic fidelity and stuff like that, then why couldn't they cater to the likes of me in a year or 2 years' time?
Oh, in that situation, I thought you just meant in general stance, but yeah, I would say in those kind of situations, they have to make it where everybody can access these games and have a good time. And I would say that, they definitely need to do something about that, because with disabilities or something like that, with vision, especially with games, man, they gotta come to. You know what I mean?
But you see, even like in the pointers, like when I play games, I can't stand when someone does like instant death move and it has like a color, say red, and I couldn't see red. But there's no audio hint to give me it, so I'm feeling like, yes, you can push the game to be a masterpiece, but I don't understand why From Software wouldn't want to cater to the mass audience by saying, we've had the hardest options, we've had you experience the games to the most skilled players, but now we're going to dilute it down a little bit to make us experience this game.
Well, let me ask you a question though, right? Because I know in Souls games, as anybody's familiar with, they actually have animations, right? Like this one character, I'm not gonna mention the name. This character does a certain move set, and she moves her body a certain way before she does any moves. If you can study people's moves and you don't have issues with that, I think that's the key. You know, because I'm gonna be real. The reason why people say these games are easy because it's really studying moves. Once you get the moves down packed with certain characters and bosses and enemies, it's really it's really defending. You know, you're really just dodging out of the way, you're parrying, and you're just attacking. You just have that little window and you're attacking. Colors, on the other hand, I do understand there's a lot of magic in this game. So when the electric's coming down, there's some weird things going on with magic. I would understand your point because the Erd Tree, Cowboy ran into the Erd Tree. I don't know if that's particular one. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's some Erd Trees with some magic, so you will have to go around them. That's the easiest way. You go around like a U. Just go this way, then go back around this way, and then go attack, come back this way, do the same thing, rinse and repeat. It's really quite easy. So
just stick to The Last of Us, Holtz, because Sony looks out for people like you. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? The Last of Us 2 had the best accessibility features in gaming.
The game is
and then it really hurts me. The fact is that The Last of Us could produce this such amazing game, and they get the harder settings, diluted the story mode, and then had different accessibilities from hearing to visual to one-hand controllers and stuff like that. And then when you've seen other Sony titles like Horizon Forbidden West, they never had these features in place, and it makes me upset the feeling that it's taking away. So in the end, I'm not trying to take away from what From Software is known for. I'm just trying to say, like, if you could sort of promote it to the hardcore audience and then dilute it over years, it would be great for all of us to talk about the amazing game Elden Ring, for example.
I get that.
I wanted to tell Lion too. The game is only easy if you look on YouTube.
I will say that, I agree with Cloud there, bro. But I'm saying you can make the game easy for yourself if you understand what you're doing.
You wouldn't find 98% of those farming spots by your daggone self.
No, let me say this though. I think. Let me say this. Coming from someone who plays Sekiro, right, and then going into Elden Ring, I do get the difference that I just don't want to turn Sekiro on again, right? And I'm in the beginning of that game. But Elden Ring, I think the way it's made, it makes it's actually fun, right?
Digestible.
Right. Like they made it, and I think they probably did a lot of research on Sekiro.
They did, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. They did. Yeah,
I actually watched the thing where they talked about it. They said they're not saying it's easier. It's just that
you have options now.
World, the way you run around.
Yeah.
I feel like I could play for a few hours and don't feel hard pressed. But where I'm at in Sekiro, I'm like, bro.
Peg, I'm just gonna say something, right? Like just like you just said. Now imagine this, right? You're playing Sekiro or you're playing Bloodborne, right? In these games, the linear games, you don't get so far and you can't beat them. You got to go back to the other levels, grind and go like I did, like 6-7 hours in the forest level, up my level, you know what I mean, and then get more powerful, come back and whoop their ass. Now with Elden Ring, you'd be like, oh no, we ain't doing that. We're backtracking. We're going this way now. Then you're going to this way. Oh, this is cool. This is comfortable. I can live here now. You're over there. You're exploring 3, 4, 5 hours later. You're going back. Still challenging, but it's doable now. So that's why I love this game. And there's like little artifacts you find that actually helps your build. You know what I mean? Like I had what do they call it? Talisman, and I was the astrologer. You find one that helps your magic buff. One that you can carry more items that if if your weight pulls down, you can carry more stuff on you. It's a beautiful game, and like you said, they did a lot of research on this game to make it work comfortable for newcomers like yourself.
Lion, that's a whole cat move, because once you level up at a certain spot, those rooms ain't holding no weight no more, brother. So that means you have to find another rune farm to actually continue to level up, unless you actually are continuing to progress. You're talking to a person that's 100 and something level, bro. Listen, I know the game in and out. Those one rune farm, and if it's not expansive, it's only carrying you so far. And then you have to actually beat the game. To actually level up beyond that point, you need to find a more expansive rune farm spot, and you wouldn't find that without YouTube. Trust me.
Well, I feel with a lot of open world games that you can actually grind, get the best armor, get the best sword and stuff like that. But in loads of boss fights, there's moves that you cannot dodge or parry. You've got like a one-hit kill, and I feel like them moves destroy gaming. that if you do not time
here's
it well,
the thing, Holtz.
so like quick time events, the bloody stupid. What's the point having quick time events these days in cinematics that punish us? We should just get rid of them. And
I like quick time events. I think the greatest quick time event in gaming.
I'm gonna be real.
Heavenly Sword or
Resident Evil 4 when you fought Krauser, the knife fight. That was that never left my brain since the day I did that. I don't know, 20 years ago.
I mean, I played God of War 3 years ago, and it got to this point where I could be badass, swinging me blades of chaos, killing enemies, and for some strange reason, a boss came along that I had to do a quick time event, and instead just
there's more character in Elden Ring that you guys are really gonna hate. I think Cowboy, if he ever gets there and does the thing properly and finds this person, you're probably you might quit the game and you might say like, this ain't worth it.
I might be like, now this
like
Cole said,
this character. Listen, this character, whoosh, you're dead. My boy was level 300. His character, blood build, man, Cloud Samurai. His whole build was nuts, bro. Beautiful, powerful guy. He got hit once and he died.
Jersey, that's the point. The sexiness of your builds and the grinds and the hours just to be obliterated.
But I could get one of you guys. But I could get one of you guys to jump in and help me, though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you through the whole damn game.
If you ask me, I'll help you.
Once you get on the goddamn game, I'm gonna get on there with you.
Bro, I'm on the game. I'm on the game, but on the 13th, I'll be online.
Now, here's one for your Clouds and Jersey. If you help Cloud,
bro, it's just something about that day.
Cloud me some $5.
I already know.
Let him get PS Plus for a month, bro.
If you help Cowboy guys, does it upscale the boss battle or does it?
No, it actually downgrades us to his level.
Yep.
Okay.
And the boss fights do get a little harder. I'm not gonna lie, they do make it harder, but that's why the main character, let's say Cowboy invites us, he would have to stay away and we can fight him. And then he will stay alive.
Tell y'all the truth, Jerz has helped me and carry me in a lot of boss fights.
Look at
there's $130
Come on, bro.
All right. This I finagled this into my bundle. Pretty much my bundle came with one
Cowboy, hold it against your shirt. It's disappearing. Hold it against your shirt.
Yeah. So my bundle pretty much came with 1 year of PlayStation Premium. Just saying. So
that's dope, man.
Yeah, that's how we doing it. But I feel like it's just the 13th, man. It's gonna be that. I should have taken the day off.
WWE tournament coming soon.
Bro. You say the word, I'll buy that game too on PlayStation.
I'll buy it this week.
I was playing it last night.
It's trash. Cowboys, it's trash. I mean,
no, DK9 said it's trash.
Because I know Beast loves it. Beast loves it. You love it. There's other people that like it. I just
try to tell people. Being a contrarian, just for you can say that you're only playing the game because it's popular. Like,
no, here's the thing. Here's the thing with him. Everything about him is like the super crazy technical, right? So he find the little minute things and pretty much say the game is good. I played every WWE game. So as a fan that played every one, right? They did a good job. It's fun. They got a good counter system. They did a great job. They did a great job. But let me bring on Lord Silly Nipples. He's been waiting in the wing for a minute. This guy. But look, you're killing me, man. I'm about to start gaming, all right? Everybody, hold on. Y'all see who here?
Gamer.
Hold on, you see that?
This ain't Stadia gameplay.
Bro, exactly. Cowboy who plays games at the start of the month.
Man.
That's what I have to say.
Yo, Doc Dark in the building.
It doesn't matter what Doc is. He doesn't have a PlayStation 5. Yeah,
actually. I don't need to speak to somebody who don't got it. But hey, Jerz, hold up, Jerz. Cloud trying to turn me into him, man.
He's like in slow motion, like, shh, don't say
for real. I'm like repeating them.
He's gonna go.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. You better be ready for June 13th, brother.
I'm ready, bro. I just hope he ready.
Yo, you better make a big introduction on that day because I can't wait what happens. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you, he's going to look like Hulk Mania.
Bro,
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Oh man, it's just gonna be cool. Wait till y'all see.
Doc, you better step your game up because I don't think you're ready for full blitz.
Listen,
I don't think you're ready for the full blitz, bro.
People gonna be mad at me. That's all I know.
Well, I can't wait till June with the game Cowboy starts downloading. I'm like, Cowboy. Baby, them games are on PlayStation 4. Come on. Come on. And he goes, well, I'm only playing now on PlayStation 5. And we go, tut. Shame
Cowboy
on
needs to
you.
tell me why he's so excited.
Games
though,
on
for June
PlayStation
13th.
5 download really quick, so.
Thank you, Nipples.
You know what's funny though? I didn't think so, and I realized that was my fault, right? So my nephew came over. I mean, I got the video, but I noticed on PlayStation 5 the other day I was downloading, I think it was Elden Ring, right? And it said it was going to be an hour. I was like, an hour? See, all this nonsense about quick stuff is BS. So I went to the settings and I did an internet test to see what my speed was. It was like 196 gigs, right? Or megabytes, right? I'm like, bro. So when I came back, it had dropped to like 5 minutes. I was like, oh. So I don't know what had happened, but when I did the test, it like refixed it.
Yeah, but it was more for
DSN too.
It was more because of your modem, wasn't it, for poor Fulton and stuff like that. You had to sort of configure it.
I didn't do any of that, but I think I can't explain it. But whatever the first download, the first run, it was just making it really long. And when I tested it, because I used to have a thing for that. Remember when COVID first started, they was throttling the PlayStation. So I would be like, okay, if you notice that if you keep testing your thing, it would try to pull the internet, and if you keep doing it, you could get a higher or you get more bandwidth, right? So I would be like, I would do it like 10 times, and I'll see it be like 50, then it'd be like 55, then it might drop to 40 something, it might be 30 something, but every so often you get that 70 something, like, oh, don't touch it, and then that's the bandwidth it will pull in. So,
bro, you need your custom DSN, because if you got a custom DSN, mine's just pulling like 450 megs per second. So, like, you need.
Mine has 900.
Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, lucky you.
Works for Comcast. He did explain when Sony was throttling during COVID, they throttled everybody. And he was getting around 50 something up to 64, right? And what they said was, and my friend even for Kanye said, bro, you don't need that much. He said a large bandwidth is for multiple things in the house.
Yeah, of course.
You can't utilize 400 and 500 and 900.
Yeah, of course. 60 megabits per second should be actually utilized in a 4K stream in that per second. You know what I mean? You know, so a lot of people just mentioned they've got literally up to 1 gig, I guess.
Right.
You know, in certain experiences, but that's divided by the devices that they're utilizing around their whole house in that instant. Right. So.
Yo, the realness is in the building.
Yeah, he's right. Though. I was going to bring that up too.
Or you restart real quick. Huh? But yeah, I mean, so Jers, what was your question? Why am I so excited?
Yeah, well, like, I just want to know, like, what you're probably going to say this anyway next week, but I'm just saying, I just need a little something. What are you so excited for with this new PlayStation Plus thing? All
right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so here's my thing. Host, be quiet, host. All right, here's my thing. I got into cloud gaming because I was a big fan of remote play, and I love PlayStation. So I felt I didn't have the need to play Nintendo, Xbox, or PC, nothing. PlayStation had everything I wanted. The one thing it lacked was remote play being decent enough for me to play Destiny at my job, right? So I tried. I had a Vita. I just couldn't be able to play where I want to play. I used to go on vacations every year. My wife wouldn't let me bring my PlayStation. I always wanted remote play to be able to allow me to play my games anywhere. Then cloud gaming came out, and I tried Stadia, and it literally allowed me to do that. So the first year, I still was a PlayStation guy. I got a bunch of games on PlayStation I was buying, and I wouldn't buy on cloud gaming. Then slowly, I was like, yo, this cloud gaming thing actually is pretty good, to the point where I stopped buying and organically, like you said, right, the PlayStation thing. Organically, I somehow migrated to most of my usage and playing and spending was on cloud and not PlayStation. Then I felt I didn't need PlayStation because this, at first, Stadia was getting the same games. So I didn't. So it went from PlayStation to cloud gaming or Stadia, and then it took it over. But now in 2022, sorry for my Stadia fans, Stadia ain't getting no damn game. So it's pissing me off, and I'm a gamer. I made my statement. Stadia isn't enough anymore. Before, I didn't need PlayStation, to the point I canceled my GameFly at one point. Yes, I canceled my GameFly, and then I ended up getting it back because I needed to play Resident Evil 3 Remake and Resident Evil 2 Remake. So long story short, once I heard Project Spartacus, what got me excited was, wait, Sony might take cloud gaming serious. So what I wanted Sony to do with remote play, and what I found out with Stadia, Sony might actually do that. And then I was about to say I don't need Stadia. I wasn't gonna say that, guys. But then Sony would at least give me what I wish they would have did, right? So I'm excited to see, and I know I did my research. They're not getting into mobile gaming, which sucks, but I get it. So long story short, I'm just happy. Personally, I love the Sony ecosystem. And I would rather never have left, but they just didn't give me something else did, right? So me personally, I'm just happy to see Sony making a bigger stride. And then I figure, okay, it'd be silly if I got PlayStation Premium and there's going to be games like Returnal that I can't play on a PlayStation 4. So it just makes sense to get a PlayStation 5 so that what I'm already going to play for, because I was already dead set on getting PlayStation Premium. But it makes sense to have a PlayStation 5 so every game they throw at me, I can actually use, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. It really does. So I like, what if, I mean, is that a fact that they're doing the streaming thing like anywhere?
No, so they're only doing it for your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and a PC. So I primarily like to play games on my PC. Cloud gaming solved the issue for me. So like when my wife want to watch TV, I just play right here and I don't have a problem. She watching a show, I'm playing. And for the kids in the living room, it solved that issue. So PlayStation is going to also allow me to play games on my PC.
Well, see, to me, Cowboy, when I actually see you launch this, it's not my place to tell you how to create content.
Right.
But when the PlayStation Plus Premium comes out, just like you've demonstrated to play Stadia games, I would like you to sort of show us community what the likes of Mortal Kombat 11, Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, and Demon Souls, and Miles Morales, and Ghost of Tsushima, and Death Stranding would look like to sort of encourage us, even though it's like might not be your type of game, but just a little bit of love in them games to show us the potential of the servers could be a lot to sort of like what you influenced us in the Stadia community.
Yeah. So here's the thing, folks. If you know my channel and you guys look at my channel, my biggest videos are my reviews, right? So I do a great job at reviews, not because I think I'm good at reviews, but I'm very detailed. I just love to add. So that's why people love my treadmill video, because I found an issue with it and I kept it in the video. I could have deleted that, but I kept it in there. And people was literally asking me, oh, the treadmill's out of stock when they come back. I'm like, I don't work for the company. So I'm just saying that to say this. I'm going to treat this as if I'm reviewing it. I'm putting my money out there as well, right? So I got to be authentic. Remember, people used to say, you capping for Stadia, nothing about you. I said, listen, the day I have a problem, I got a big mouth. You'll hear it. I never had a problem with Stadia, and when I did, then I start saying my issues. Same thing with PlayStation. I already said in our chat, so you guys know in our Discord, I said, with the PlayStation Remote Play, I can't screen record. So that means I can't even make content. I can't play on here. You see me try it. So I can't pull up Remote Play on this, right? So I'm being authentic. I'm gonna literally tell you guys what it can do, what it can't do. Trust me, I will dissect this thing. If you look at my earlier videos of Stadia, I did tech videos. I look at when people say Stadia was out before Game Pass or xCloud, I'm like, no, it wasn't. I got a video on my channel November 9th. I was at Red Lobster playing Gears of War and Halo on my phone, showing that how xCloud works. Stadia didn't come out to November 19th. So I have to do tech videos, especially when something's new. So I have to be authentic. I have to play games I don't even like Elden Ring, for God's sakes. I didn't want Elden Ring, but guess what? I got a service that allowed me to rent games that I don't think I'm alike, and I can just send them back. So trust me, I'm giving up some info, but I plan on, you see the guys who say, this games are leaving, these games are coming. I'm going to cover all of that. I'm going to cover the games coming. I'm going to go through every game. I mean, hell, if you watch my 4.5-hour video of xCloud versus Stadia, I went through every Stadia game. I went through every Stadia Pro game. Then I went through every xCloud game. So I will be doing that.
Now
So
you
trust
need to
me,
go
Holt.
through every Xbox game.
What'd you say?
You need to go through every Xbox game.
I no longer own an Xbox system, so I can't do that.
Oh, well then. Wait a minute. You said something about streaming PS5 and 4 games. From my understanding,
No. You could stream from the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5.
No, come on, Cowboy. You actually said that xClouds have got a certain percentage where they actually have a streaming feature compared to downloading. So technically speaking, you could actually still stream these games
No,
on
I don't get what
PC
you're saying.
through xClouds. You could Game Pass.
No. What he's saying is, though, he was correcting me. So I want to get to one thing first, right? Because he mentioned PlayStation 5, and you start talking about xCloud. I got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So what I'm rebuttaling, what he said is, I said PlayStation 5. What I was saying is the way you could stream, because Cloud asked, Jersey asked me. So you're only able to stream from a PlayStation 4, stream from a PlayStation 5, not stream PlayStation 5 games. PlayStation 5 games won't be able to be streamed. And you could stream from a PC, and that's it. You can't stream from a mobile device.
So that means you got to bring your laptop then, wherever you go now.
Yes.
Which is fine, right? It's not that bulky, right? It's like thin.
I mean, I'm not taking my laptop.
but
No, you
wait
don't
a
want
minute.
Yeah, my laptop costs more than
Don't
two.
you have to have the games
Five.
installed on your primary system before you could stream them to your device?
Want to say that again?
Don't you need to have the games installed onto your PlayStation before you could stream them?
No. It's going to be like Stadia. It's going to be like cloud gaming. You're just going to log in and stream them.
No,
Okay,
he's trying to say the remote play feature. You do actually need to download.
Yeah, the remote play feature.
If it's a
the
cloud
game
feature,
on your
then
console.
no.
No, I think
Because
he's asking about
the
streaming.
cloud
Holtz. He's
feature
asking
was
about
only for
streaming.
PlayStation 3 games.
He's asking about streaming, Holtz. He's not talking about remote play. Yeah, so for their games, so that's why yesterday we had a great talk, right? And my question was, if there was 30 games that came to the service, 30 PlayStation 4 games that came to the service, not brand new, but if there was 30 PlayStation 4 games that came to the service, how many of those games do you think they would make for streaming? Reason why I asked that is because if there was a month where they announced 30 new games coming to Game Pass, not brand new, but they announced 30 games coming to Game Pass, and 27 of those games was going to be on xCloud. I think that's a good number, right? So I was curious. So what I'm saying to you is they're going to be just like Stadia, where you don't need to download anything. You could just stream those games, right? But it has to be streamed from a PlayStation 4, 5, or PC. Now, there are going to be games that cannot be streamed, and yes, those games you'll have to download. So, for instance, Returnal is a PlayStation 5 game which can't be streamed, which I feel like, well, I future-proof myself because I got a PlayStation 5. So when they come out with games, and even a PlayStation 4 game that I can't stream, then I will just play it on that system. Yes, am I backing up? I see Hope smiling. Yeah, but guess what? It's not my fault. It's Cloud Gaming fault. If Cloud Gaming had all those games,
well, see, I felt the
be.
same way when I bought Scarlet Nexus. I was like, I'm going to buy Scarlet Nexus on X and Series X because I'm future-proofing myself. Right. And then 2 months later, it came to Cloud. So we do not know in 2 months what we're saying now, Cowboy, because we buy games and stuff like that, or rent games like that Sony could actually, or Series X or whatever, could pick up a pace that outshines us what we've done 2 months ago.
I agree, but let me ask you this. If we made an educated guess, right, do you think, how long you think it's going to take for Sony to start streaming PS5?
Well, I said this yesterday, up to a year. Sony, up to a year. With xCloud, definitely 2 to 6 months.
Well, they're doing it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they using the Series X blades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
they are. They've been using the Series X blades for a while.
For like a year now. So the cool thing is, and Paul said 2 years. So the cool thing for me is I got the PlayStation 5. So now I'm good. I got my Stadia when I need to go on vacation or trips. My baby Stadia got me covered. But when there's a game that Stadia don't have that I want to play, guess what? I'll get the PlayStation 5 version, right? And then I could be like Jers. Don't you want to see it in the best graphical? Not a PC, but don't you want to see it the best way you could see it and blah blah blah? And yeah, there you go.
Boom.
You mean Stadia doesn't have 97% of the games?
You can say that. I'm fine. Listen, I made a video a while ago. I'm not no longer defending Stadia. I don't want to sound like the fanboy that's like, you say that. No, what do you mean? It's like, no, that's fair to say, right? If 90% of the games this year probably is not on Stadia, that's fair. Who could argue that? I don't think anybody should get mad. That shouldn't. If your blood pressure raised because he said that, you're being a fanboy. Be a fan, just not a fanboy. I need to have a T-shirt. I was always like that too. I was a big fan of gaming, no matter what, but I don't like fanboys. Fanboys, they lack logic, they lack judgment, they throw everything out the window. All they hear is you're coming against my preferred platform. Like, bro, it's okay. Like, it's all right, love it, but just have reason. That you're a good fan. Just don't be a fanboy. Anyways, guys, can we play some games at this point? Cloud done left. He was talking me to death, so he's out of here. My boy Wilson, I don't know if he's still there, but he wanted to play some Sniper Elite. But I just plan on playing a bunch of games. So let's say this. If anybody's still watching, do you guys, if you got Stadia Pro, let's play some golf with friends, right? I can have 12 people at one time playing. So, Hope, are you down? Oh, wait, you don't have PlayStation Stadia Pro.
I can instantly access Stadia Pro right now if I wanted to, but of course I'm going to love you and leave you, because before you mentioned games, I was like, I've got the boys on Amazon Prime. That's how I'm going to relax my night. I've put in a good viewpoint, and I'm totally happy to speak to Jersey Clouds, Lord Slippy Nipples.
Yeah, man. Listen, this was a good talk, definitely. I love talking to Jers. Jers had great value. Cloud add that spicy fry. That's why I love watching Jers and Cloud. They got the perfect chemistry. Like, sometimes Cloud is getting all crazy. He's similar to me, and Jers be like, all right. He brings.
That's why it tunes in. I can't believe it was Cowboy and Cloud, and then out of nowhere, Cloud's like my boy Jersey, and it was like, oh my god, it's getting. I can't believe I'm glad to be part of it. But like I said, I've played golf. Well, not played. I've seen Golf with Friends with you and Project Storm, and it was a good feature back then. But I feel like it's time to say I hope you guys actually enjoy and you all join in, maybe 12, and put Cowboy in his place. So
it is. Unfortunately, I have to go too.
That's cool.
But before I leave, I want to get this image in your head. I'm not wearing any pants right now, so try to focus on your game with that image in your head.
Well, hold on.
I'll talk to you later.
Repeat that.
No.
He's now called Lord Slippy Pants.
Yours was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Lord Slippy Pants got him out. That's the end of it. I mean, I should have tuned out exactly the same.
Oh, man.
Okay, Cowboy, well, enjoy Golf with Friends, and I hope the community actually jump above, and I'll actually be in chat to say hi.
Later, man. Guys, so you let me know. I figure Golf with Friends, a bunch of us could play, but you guys let me know. Wilson, I see you still there. And so if you want to play some Sniper Elite, we could do that. But I did say I wanted to do gaming, and I also wanted to do chatting. So we chatted enough. Also, my wife is not here. She's actually working late tonight. So you guys probably wonder why I didn't have food served to me today. So she's not here. So, but we still could talk and chat. But I do want to get some gaming in, So I think this was like perfect. People who watch, they'll see half of a stream where we're chatting, and then we'll get some talking. Let me see. Wilson said, I'll play whatever, man. I just like the game. All right, I appreciate that. Let's see. Wilson, we can. Oh, there's Rock. What's going on, Rock? Hope you're feeling better. Paul says, sucks Stadia won't get DLC for Golf with Friends. Oh, yeah, I just heard about that today, actually. Somebody brought that to my attention. So I don't have Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk's only one player. I kind of want to play with you guys. Say yes. Sandy is gone, finally. Yeah, right? But yeah, so I wanted to play some games with you guys. I didn't want to just play a one-player game. So, but I know my guy Wilson is going to join me. So Yeah, let's do it. Now, Wilson, here's the question. What should we play? Hold on, let me read. Let me get this off the screen. Oh wait, I don't have my controller plugged in. Okay. All right. Now let me read my wife's messages that I haven't read in a while. Yeah. And I don't know why my Stadia controller isn't connecting. All right, there we go. Took long enough. All right, let me see. Okay. Oh, nice. So she says she's coming home now. That's cool. All right. Wait, Mr. Urban Rose said in my Discord, if you guys could only choose one, games versus latest movies, TV shows, you have to get rid of the other. I would have to choose games, and you guys should choose. You guys should answer this too. I would have to choose games because I feel like there's games that feel like there are movies, and I feel like I'm actually kind of playing in a movie, you know. So Purple Haze, which game? I really do want to play golf with friends though, but I want a good turnout. Or at least if 4 of you guys play, that would be pretty cool. So let me pull up the screen so I can see you guys. Rock and Wilson. I know Wilson is gonna play. Let me just turn on golf with friends, and let's start there. Rock, if you want to play, if you're up to it, that'd be cool. Broken NDA. Let me see. Has Rock in DLC? It was done fine on Stadia. There's more people. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Oh, the Discord. Let me add the Discord for you. Yeah, Lion, man. We talk about everything in the Discord, man. It's a lot of fun in my Discord. We just have a lot of banter. It's kind of like what you see on here. A lot of times what's cool is when the streams end, a lot of times we just continue in the Discord. So it's kind of cool. But here's my Discord, guys. Anybody could jump in. Feel free. Oh, Rock said I'm still high on pain medication. All right. Oh, nice. Rock's going to join. Cool. So we got Rock. We got Wilson. Who else want to join with some golf with friends? Nobody else talks and nobody talks to him in his Discord. Oh, stop it, Rock. I gotta come back to your Discord. All right, so I'm gonna host a game. Okay, I'm gonna make it public, and max players is gonna be 12. The name of the lobby is All Purpose Champ. Okay, classic mode. What's the different modes they got? You guys could tell me too. Classic, hockey. Oh, okay, party. I wonder what the party's like. Yeah, they got a lot of settings. All right, so let me invite. All right, so Rock said he was gonna play with this. You know what? I'm just gonna invite people who didn't even say they want to play. Invite, not chill, but I'll invite. I didn't mean it like that, but chill. But I know he's diehard into that game, so let's invite Crow. Let's invite Lo-Fi. Let's invite Wilson. And let's go find Rock. I don't know what Rock's name is on here. If it's not Rock, I'll be shocked. But, alright. Oh, wait, and Purple. Purple, where you at? Let me know if you can play, Purple. But it is public, so you guys, I think you could just come and find it. All right, let's see. I think my lights are too bright. All right, let me see. That's some solid intel, right? Let's see. I think the DLC was called Golf with Enemies. Yep, right, got Discord. You know what's funny? Sometimes we don't mention our Discords, but it is good to let people know. We got 200 members. Jeez. Down to 80. Trading. Be easier to build it than trading. Okay, sure. Take your time, Rock. So I'm still chatting. Oh, you know what? I could just go and look at the screen, not look at my phone while I'm waiting for you guys. Let me see. Let's see. My guy Crow. Look, Crow is in here too. Crow, we gotta play some Avengers, man. What did Crow say? What's ever going on? So we go. Couple appointments. Haven't seen it too long. Wilson, what was you talking about when people was trying to pick names for you or something like that? I think I got kicked. Actually, I'm trying to think of it. Right? Yeah, Rock probably kicked me out too. It sounds good. Let's see. Right, Jeff and I were going to go to Virgin on the coffee done. Oh wow. Let's see. Oh. Rock, I believe that. Hey, listen, that's why I don't like having monitors or what do they call mods, right? Moderators. Because I personally don't mind chaos and anarchy when people are acting crazy. Let them act crazy. But yeah. Next one of your streams, Rock. You posted, I'll jump in. Now let's see. I don't know if they fixed Avengers. Isn't that the question? Let me see if I got Rock's thing. Yeah. I'm in Rock's thing. Rock, do you mind if I share your Discord? Just let me know if it's okay to share your Discord. I'm sure you won't mind, but I'll add Rock's Discord if he doesn't mind. Because I am still in Rock's Discord. See that? That was fast.
That's why it's okay.
Okay, look. All right, so we already got one. Hey, Wilson, where are you at, man? So probably not. Probably not. But they do have that other update where they're going to be adding another character coming up. So I don't know, man. We should actually try it just to see. Maybe we could play a round of this, and then we could try it. All right, all right, all right. In the building. Wilson, my guy, for the love of God. See, this one, Wilson, you driving me crazy, man. Wilson always making like he's the guy that's always down to play, right? I'm coming. And where is he at? Because we could just do the 3 of us. Oh wait, Rocky's coming too. Wilson, it says you're playing golf for friends. But I don't see you in here. Did I change my color? Yeah, I'm changing my color. I want my color red. Actually, you know what? I really like yellow lately. Yellow is easier for my eyes because I'm colorblind. But where's yellow? I want like a good yellow. Guess that's probably the best yellow I'm gonna get. Alright, I'm going with the yellow. There go my guy Wilson. Alright, we got a game now. Now we just need a rock, and we will be ready to rock. Get it? Oh, damn. Alright, we're just waiting for rock, and then we're gonna get some friends going. And I am starving. So I can't wait to get yo Cloud Gaming Vet. Alright, gotta send Rock the invite. He is on the game now. Yeah. Okay. Rock, I don't see your name. Oh, it gotta be Rock, right? If your name isn't Rock on here, I'll be shocked. But I have it as public, so I think anybody could just pop in. It's weird. When I go too far, then it just put me back at top. That's weird. Hold on, let me see. Rock, my friend. Chat invite. Matt sent me a chat invite. I can't chat right now, Matt. Oh, snap. I don't know if Rock is my friend. What the heck? Alright, hold up. This is crazy. Rock isn't my friend. Alright, so we're gonna assume this Rock is our Rock, right? Is that safe to say? I don't know. Rock, let me know if that's you. I can't see the server because you're in States, so you need to invite me. Okay. I'm sure you are a friend. Friend request on the way. Alright, cool. Yep, just send me the friend request.
Hey,
let's do it, Rock. Mine is the all-purpose champ. Oh, Rock, let me know if you want me to send or tag your Discord. I know you probably don't want some crazy people jumping in there. There we go. What was that, Rock? Alright, good stuff. Alright, now let's invite. This is gonna be cool. There we go. Alright, cool, guys. Once we get Rock in here, let's go. Who y'all got your money on? Me, Purple Haze, Wilson, or Rock? Here we go. All right, I give these guys a minute, and then we're gonna start. So while we're waiting, okay. I thought she was talking to me. Let's talk to our sponsor.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say? Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
Hey, we got Primo in the building. Of course, buddy. Oh, hockey mode is fun? Cool, cool. I never play hockey mode. We can do that. I did not eat. I am a hungry man. That's all good. Get my guy Primo up in here. Up in here. That's what I'm talking. Guys, we can have up to 12 people. So jump on in. Now, customize. How do I? Oh, there we go. Classic. He said hockey. We're gonna try the hockey mode because Wilson said it was fun. So just know, if you don't like it, Wilson screwed us. Oh, look all the different places we can go. Oasis, Volcano. Somebody tell me where you want to go. Oh wow, they got worms. Oh, that smells good. I want to eat it. Space Station, Ancient, The Escapist. Somebody give me a spot you want to go to. We need a party chat for this next time. Oh, we can do a party chat now. We can do a party chat right now. Go to parties. Start a party. Do a private party. Okay. Invite. Primo. Invite. Wish it didn't pull me back. A Rock said he can't talk. That's okay. Invite Wilson. And then what about Purple? Purple in incognito mode. Alright, well, we don't want Purple in here anymore. Alright, cool. So I created that so it don't echo. Let me plug in my microphone. I think I figured out the issues that we had in the past, so you guys should be good. Alright. Okay, so hold on, David Wilson said, although it's up to you, I love them all, except Candyman. It's broken. Alright, so which one? Force is simple, of course. And it's probably, okay, good. We're going with the Force. Thank you for all the input, Wilson. Alright, so we got Primo, Rock, Wilson, Purple. We're looking good. Anybody else want to get in? And who do y'all think is going to win? Also, I put the chat in there. So if any of you guys want to join the chat, Wilson, can I hear you?
I can hear you.
Awesome. I can hear you too.
Perfect.
Okay. I think we're good. Hold on. I want to see if I can hear you on the game.
Hey there, Primo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good, good.
Perfect. All right, great.
You just starting your day off, are you, Primo?
No, I've been in and out of sleep and back and forth, gaming, editing.
Primo, I asked you a question the other day, but I don't think you've seen it on Purple Haze's thing.
Was it the intermittent fasting one?
No, I said if I moved, if you could get me and my wife jobs in Hawaii, then we'll move to Hawaii and not Florida.
How about we switch?
How about we switch? Oh man, you got to tell me about that. You know what's funny is when people always want to go certain places, there's always the people that live there like, no.
I mean, I love Hawaii, but it's so expensive. And then I'm a wedding photographer, but mostly Japanese weddings, and they're not back yet because Japan pretty much shut everything down.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like,
so
can't you just live off coconuts and hugs though in Hawaii?
Yeah. Coconuts and hugs. Wow.
That's why I pay rent right now.
Well, here's the thing, Primo. Primo, I don't know if you know, but I'm an MC. So you could do photography. I MC weddings. Oh, yeah. But I guess the only issue is. Oh man, thank you.
Oh, that was a bit hard.
Wow. Oh wait, yeah, we're supposed to be shooting.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can't see. Why am I looking at you? Where am I?
Ah, these hockey pucks are volatile.
What up? Where's me at?
Oh, really?
What up, am I just spectating?
Okay, I got a bug.
Everybody's
No,
together.
you can't be. Did you forget to put yourself in the game?
I don't know. Yeah, it said I'm
You got a hole
spectating.
in one, didn't you?
Oh, hold on, guys. No, I'm spectating. It says
It said
spectating
hole
on
in
the
one.
top.
It said hole in one.
You got a hole in one. I just
Yeah.
watched on your stream. You just not paid attention.
No,
Or you don't know what you're
are
doing.
you looking
or
at my
something.
stream? It says spectating.
No,
Yeah, you're
because
spectating now
finished.
because you've finished.
You
Oh,
finished
when
the
I
hole.
played with Storm, it was like we was playing at the exact same time.
We were, but then you got a hole in one, so it put you in
Oh.
spectating mode. Look at purple. She's creeping up. Yeah,
Oh,
so you got a
okay.
hole in one.
All right, so this is me right here.
It's all of us. We're all on top of each other. Whoopsies. Purple went a little too
Oh, really?
hard.
Feels different.
Oh, I got a hole in one.
Yeah, hole in one also. What's the name special?
Nah.
You could do that in Hawaii though, MC. There's the high demand. As soon as the weddings come all the way back, there's
What
gonna
is it,
be a
like
lot of
seafood or
jobs
something?
for that.
This curry crab from India is enough.
Oh, I ain't noticed that.
I sent you a picture.
That's somebody.
It's not that.
What we do in purple.
You know, they use real crab.
Are you strategizing?
Yeah.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Alright, so let me see the score. Alright, so
These hockey pucks are stupid, David.
I got one.
Prick for suggesting them.
Oh, so does that means I got one, that means I got that score. It just one shot, right? And then I guess we won't know the score to the next thing. Alright,
So
so
with the
Rock,
left-
Everyone's took their shit.
The left thumbstick, you increase the speed, and with the trigger, you shoot it. The right thumbstick, you can aim. Purple haze.
how do I back up? Oh, to tell me that, Primo?
With the left thumbstick, you can increase power or decrease power. With the right thumbstick, you can aim, and then you can shoot with the right trigger.
Okay, and hold up, I
Is
gotta
it right trigger or is it A?
do this for Holtz.
A.
I think it's A.
A is to shoot, yeah.
Check it out, Holtz. My wife brought me some food. She said from the Indian place. It's like curry crab. Curry crab. What's this? What, like pita bread or something?
Oh no.
It's called Nan.
Curry crab and then naan. I gotta turn down the
naan
lights. The
bread.
lights are too bright.
And jasmine.
And jasmine rice, which just seems like white rice.
It's just the thinner version of white rice. Like longer.
All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So now it's about to get serious, huh?
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh,
Oh, Howie.
Oh. Is he
I did
reacting
myself
to it or
out
is it
with
just
that.
random?
It's just random.
what the hell?
What?
How did that happen?
I don't know. How did you get back up there, mate?
7 strokes.
Yeah, I'm not doing much.
Oh, okay, the
You're
dude is
pretty
over
good at
there.
this, but I am
Corner.
doing poorly. Naan bread is beautiful, Paul. You're correct there. I love a good naan.
There you go.
Garlic naan, coriander naan, any type of naan.
Oh man.
I would send you the invite, Rock, but I don't actually have you on my friends list.
Yeah, Paul. I mean, Pro. I'm eating
Oh
late
no.
because my wife went out, or she was at work,
I don't know.
and she was working late, and I just wanted to do the stream, so I didn't even. And I was listening to MM2K. And so I didn't even get to eat anything.
Does someone want to invite Rock to the party? He's asking for an invite just so he can hear us in real time.
It's so good. That's my new favorite.
Yeah.
Curry crab.
All right, I'm
I
bringing
would,
you
but
to
I
the
don't
party, Rock. I thought you said you couldn't speak earlier, right? That's why I didn't ask you. But here you go. Oh, you gotta have that beautiful voice.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's so he can speak. It's just so he can hear us in real time. I don't know though.
Oh, he's cheating.
All right, I'm on par.
Oh, how did I move up?
All right, we've got to yeet it this time.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh no!
Surprise me.
Oh no!
I still got a little bit.
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh, are you kidding? So close.
Oh, this guy blocking.
Yeah, he is. I got a bogey. Bogey.
Now what? Rock, are you in the party? Okay, Rock is in there.
Yeah.
No, I was just talking about it earlier. I will. Oh, that's some nonsense. Look at this, Sandy. This is fun. It's like mini golf. It's called Golf with Friends.
Ooh,
and so
nice.
right now we pick the hockey level. So he's gonna try to block us out.
If you want to aim slowly, you can hold the right bumper.
Ah, sucker. What'd you say, Primo?
If you want to aim slowly, like if it's too sensitive, you can hold right bumper and slow it down for you.
Yeah, if you want to do like a fine aim type of thing, you hold right bumper and it makes it a lot less sensitive, so you can be a lot more precise.
Hope that wasn't good.
Rogan Josh here, Holtz. Rogan Josh is a little too spicy for me. I'm a bit of a girl when it comes to spices, but I would be rather frustrated too if I'd forgotten to get my naan bread. It's a sad, sad day.
All the stuff I ordered is really good.
Oh.
This place is in Yardley.
Any naan bread with butter
That we
is what
ordered
type of
from
naan
her
I like. It's got to
because
have some
one of the
butter.
girls went and picked it up because she said it was really good.
Naan bread with butter. Wilson said he know all about that name. Oh no!
Put some rice and curry crab on it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Wilson tried to screw me over, man. Blaming him.
What are you blaming me for? You should have turned on. There's something you can turn on this, by the way, Cowboy, as an extra function, which is what is it called? Collision, so you can collide with each other's balls.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it makes for a bit of a fun match. You get annoyed with each other, but it's quite a laugh.
Yeah, that would have been cool. You should have told me about it, but you kept it to yourself.
I did not think. Like Holtz didn't think about his naan, and now I'm having regrets. So I can sympathise with you, Holtz. I'm in the same basket right now.
Called Indian Garden.
That's crazy.
Come on. Hole in one. That's what
I would have never thought Indian food with crab.
It's so good. When I seen it on the menu, I was like, yep, that's what I want.
Hey. I only ever had crab once, and it was these little mini crab souffles, and the cheese sauce that came with them was so sickly, it just made them taste vile, and it kind of put me off trying crab ever again. So I feel like I'm going to have to get around to that.
So how long has it been?
It was only like 2 years ago. I'd never really gotten around to trying crab, but when I did try it a couple of years ago, it was just a really bad experience.
Oh.
Ooh, that was lucky.
That's not convenient.
I have had the complete opposite of luck. Are you kidding me? No. Twice. I've been sent back to the beginning twice. By these stupid things. Oh, they're about to do it again, aren't they?
This is fun. But I wish Purple Haze was in here so I could talk trash.
Oh, I got a bogey.
Tell how amazing I am and how I'm whooping y'all boys.
That's a very interesting fact, Rock, that Indian and Chinese food is different around the world. In the States, it's very different to the UK. It's odd but true. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. It's
yeah, in the
what
US
I've
it's
heard,
greasy.
very different.
In,
I
in
mean, it's
Japan,
greasy over here as well, I would say.
Yeah, in
but,
Japan it's very very natural, healthy.
Yeah, we also have very greasy versions of our Chineses and our Indians. Although I think our Indians are, can be a bit authentic, but I'm not really sure. I think it's hard to say what's authentic.
Host said he definitely respects Sandy as she knows how to deliver that food, which I only tune in. Oh look, we got Primo just sitting there. Let's see.
This guy's throwing me off.
Oh, hold on. I sent me a message. Oh, all right.
Oh, I didn't know that. MSG is allowed here, but not in other countries. I knew it wasn't allowed in other countries, but I didn't know it was actually allowed here. So when you get a takeaway from the Chinese, it's usually covered in MSG, would you say, Rock? I wasn't aware of that. That what makes them taste so good.
Okay, right.
I'm going to be very sad if he says it is.
Purple is cool. She said, I never played golf with friends, but she's here to support. Well, you know, Purple, anything you could do where I could say I'm better than you at for you bullying me is okay with me. Now, Wilson, here's the funny thing. I'm trying very hard not to complain, but I'm afraid to look and see if they got an invert option. So I just been playing, I'm not complaining, because then you're going to get on me. Tell me I need to...
Right, of all games to not need one, this game, it's not going to be that important, though, is it?
Yeah, no, but when you press the up and down.
Yeah, you still want it to be the way that you used to. I can understand that. But I just think you should get used to both ways.
Darn it. Wilson, I'm messing up because of you.
Yeah. As I was just saying, bro, learn to adapt.
No, man, not for no Ben 10.
Sometimes you're going to have an annoying northeastern Englishman in your ear, and you're just going to have to learn to adapt.
Oh, no! Wow. This track just messed me up. This is Wilson getting in my head.
Hey, you think this one's messed you up? You're lucky that I told you to stay on Forest and not go to one of the other ones. As soon as you get past the first three, they all get complicated as man. They really do. All these twists and turns and flights, and you just don't know where the hole is. It's like you're 13 again.
What?
Oh, me and Purple got a hole in one. That is what you call jammy.
Birdie, baby.
Chirp, chirp.
Come on, Primo.
Oh, wow. Hole in one.
Oh, did that count? Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, wow. 3 hole in ones.
Alright.
This is some nonsense, man.
Do it.
I was doing great.
Alright, I'm gonna just try and yeet off that thing. Bounce! Oh, well, that did nothing.
Oh, that was crazy.
Absolutely nothing of use, but it was fun.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to leave them trick shots alone.
I know you can do the third one in with golf balls, but I didn't want to try it with the hockey puck because I feel like it's going to have a bit of a different bounce to it. Oh, eagle.
I'm very laggy.
Right.
Oh no.
You need to get that green connection on the goal.
Yeah.
No.
Uncle Rogers. Uncle Rogers' niece and nephew.
Nah.
I'm gonna eat some ice cream. I am still hungry.
Oh my gosh.
I had some leftover Dominoes for my dinner.
Okay. Do you guys have like the mom and pop shops, like pizza shops? You know, like
we don't where I live. All the pizza shops where I live are
like commercial.
They're always run by. They're always greasy, very greasy. They're always kebab shops as well. Our pizza shops are pizza and kebab shops, and they're always Middle Eastern style, run by Middle Eastern families. But yeah, no, we don't really have like mom and pop shops, I don't think. Not around where I live. Rock might be able to correct me and say there's ones in more cultured areas of England, but I don't live in one of those areas. It's sad to say. I live in a rather backwater area of England, so we don't have a lot of diversity around here, to put it politely. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to go down there.
Oh.
Perfect.
There we go.
Down and out the drain.
Guess what, Wilson?
What?
It has vertical invert.
Really?
Yeah, real. That I was trying to tell you. You act like it's like
your birthday.
You act like it's something crazy. Like that game just not happen to have it, man. But most games have it.
Yeah, no, it is a bit silly that they don't. Most games do have it, although it kind of makes sense because it's aimed at kids, and kids nowadays just don't learn invert anymore, do they?
I don't know, maybe not. Darn it, man!
Yeah, I'm not doing well on this hole.
Oh man!
Oh wait, there we go. Okay.
I feel like it's Primo's, he's doing something from Hawaii.
Yeah, I think Primo's hacking.
Oh, the Primo, I got a question for you. I keep hearing you say that Stadia is not in Hawaii, but how are you playing Stadia?
It's not supported, but I can access it.
Okay, kind of like how when people in Canada was able to access Luna?
I guess, yeah.
No, we all ran out of time. That was embarrassing.
So it's actually, I probably get a worse experience than most of you guys, so that's why it's funny to hear people complain about it.
Yeah, I liked your video, man.
Yeah, I'm connecting to the San Francisco servers. Oh, snap. And that's 2,000 miles away, over 2,000 miles away. And I think sometimes my ping is less than Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen
hilarious.
I've seen some of the ping when we're playing like Wreckfest.
Oh yeah, my ping in Wreckfest is unbelievable, man. I don't know how I'm actually managed to get away from dock half the time because it's just it takes a solid 2 seconds for anything I do on the controller to go through to the actual screen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's painful. Man. Like the frames are perfect because obviously it's nothing to do with that. I've got good bandwidth, but it's just connecting to that actual server. It takes forever for anything to come through properly.
What on tomorrow too?
Oh, all right.
You'll be home tomorrow, right? I'm not home.
I did not do well.
Yeah, I guess I'm actually you have the SMU space.
Nice.
Can Josh come over?
This is not cool. I'm the last place.
I had a meat fielder pizza, Paul, and I asked them to replace the ham with chicken, and they forgot. But I didn't complain, and I ate it anyway. And yeah, it's Turkish people usually host, but I didn't want to pigeonhole them because it's a lot of other Middle Eastern people too. But yeah, it's run by a lot of people from the Turkish communities who end up migrating over to England, all have old pizza shops, and they are beautiful. They're greasy, but I tell you, they are beautiful. but they're not like Turkish-styled pizzas or anything like that. It's British pizza type pizzas. It's what British pizza shops are.
No.
They're nice.
Sucker.
Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh.
This one is a lot easier than the stage I played. The first time I played this, it was so crazy.
Yeah, like I say, mate, if you pick any past the first 3 stages, they start to get pretty complicated and quite complex. They don't go easy on you.
Okay, look, I gotta get in front of purple. That's all I know.
I agree, Paul. It is the best one, the meat field. Although every now and then they bring out some limited edition ones, which are really nice. Like the Domino's did a cheeseburger pizza, which was really good.
Yeah, cheeseburger pizza.
Burger sauce. Oh,
3rd place.
Yay! I got in front of purple.
Dino egg nest.
All right, so
British DNA. We're just naturally good golfers, apparently.
Yeah.
So let's try to.
Didn't you guys invent it? UK did.
I don't know, but I'll say that we claimed it. And that's probably more correct.
I think it's a Scottish sport.
We probably claimed it, is what happened, to be honest, Primo. We'd like to do a lot of things like that. Put our label. You Americans know all about it. Putting your label on things. We also do that.
What? Americans put labels on things. Really?
Well, yeah, I don't mean it in like a bad way. It's
Nah, just
like,
I was being funny.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, them's fine words. No,
Roxas, Scotland, I believe. All right, so guys, I'm still gonna have it. I'm gonna put on worms. I'm gonna do
Scotland.
party. Now, Wilson, how do I find that option where you say we get hit each other?
Right. I don't know off the top of my head.
Let me see.
Is there anywhere where you can just change the settings for the lobby?
Well, it looked like I'm putting on a course, and then maybe it's party. I got it on party. And worms. We'll see. All right, guys, I got to beat Purple Haze again. So, let's go. You guys ready to do this?
Oh, goodness. Rock is dropping some knowledge if anyone wants to read that in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I saw a movie that said it came from Scotland.
All right, this is party mode.
Golf originated from a game played on the eastern coast of Scotland, in an area close to the royal capital of Edinburgh. In those early days, players would attempt to hit a pebble over sand dunes and around tracks using a bent stick or club. Huh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
People sure were creative in the days of little, weren't they?
Hold on, didn't it say something that we can make our thing jump? Oh no. Oh, come on.
Oh, Purple had said if you give her a mint, she can join the party.
Cool. Six strokes. I didn't like that.
Ooh, Wilson, hole in one. Jeez.
I know, it was very lucky, my friend. Very lucky.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, what was that?
What's up with that explosion down there?
I know, yeah.
Well, you picked worms, didn't you? Those are the mines from worms.
Ah.
Oh, come on. Really? Man, I'm in last place.
At one par.
Struggling cowboy.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, how are we supposed to get over there?
That's a new feature. Has anyone else noticed that on Stadia, on the mobile app, you can now add a note on someone's profile to remind you of how you know them?
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I never.
Oh, you got jetpack.
Yeah, you got a jetpack, buddy, and you got to use it.
How do you use your jetpack?
Hold it.
Huh?
Oh, I went off kilter. That's not good.
How you use your jetpack?
Hold A.
Yes,
Oh.
hold A.
Ah, get in. Ah. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Hey.
I wish I would have known. I would have read earlier.
Oh, I could have got a hole in 2 there, but I jumped over it like an absolute.
I'm pressing A and nothing happened. Oh, do we gotta hit a jetpack or something?
No,
you got to pick it up. Those boxes hold the jetpack in them.
See, Primo trying to mess me up, man.
No, you gotta. It tells you right there on the top right. It took me.
You got to get one of those crates behind you, Purple. Those have got the jetpack in them. So
But you said hold A.
Whack it off the wall behind you, full whack, and then use the momentum with the jetpack.
No, you gotta.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back.
Yeah, you gotta go back and use them crates.
Yep, yep. And now hit it 8. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, yeah, but now you can't make it over yet. It's gonna be a bit frustrating from that angle.
You gotta shoot it straight.
Yeah, shoot it straight. If you can do it
zoom
straight.
in and out with. Oh, you lost your jetpack. You lost it.
Yeah, you need to go straight backwards, full whack, and then use the jetpack to make the distance. Oh well.
Ran out of time.
That's not the only time we use the jetpacks, so be careful.
So Paul, look, man, I got the wrestling game now. I gotta brush up on my skills, but I'm excited. This party mode is kind of crazy.
Rock has ran out of awake juice. Well, that's sad to hear, Rock, but it's lovely playing with you as always.
Definitely,
we
right.
all hope that you recuperate well, and hope to see you streaming again soon. Although no pressure, buddy. It's just always nice to see you.
Oh yeah. Anyone watching New Jurassic? Yes, we will. Me and Sandy will probably go see it on Thursday.
I have not seen it yet.
No, it comes out Thursday. Well, I don't know.
Oh, right.
I don't know when it comes out for you guys, but it comes out for us Thursday.
Wait, what did you say? This was the new Jurassic World?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was nearly out yet. I love the new series that they've done with that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot all about it.
Jurassic World Dominion. Let's see when it comes out in the UK, then, shall we?
My internet went out earlier, so if I disappear, that's probably why.
Ah.
You know,
it comes out Friday for us.
Yeah, it comes out Friday for us, and it would say Friday, but then it always comes out like the day before. Well, it used to be a midnight release, but now stuff just comes out on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do that for?
Oh, you kidding?
I like how crazy this is, though.
Oh, it's crazy.
Now, Wilson, what should we do? Let me see. After this game, well, you know, my wife is home now. I still want to do something else, so it'd be cool. I don't know how many people have Sniper Elite, but if we could get into that, that would be kind of cool.
Whoever's on Pro has Sniper Elite. That's a good start.
Is Sniper Elite still on Pro? Oh wow!
I mean, it only came on like 2 months ago, didn't it? Or last month? Yeah, 2 months recently. Oh no! Sniper,
I had
no,
it.
No, I'm getting mixed up with World War Z, man. Sniper Elite's old on
okay.
I don't know if it's still on there, man.
Oh wow! Look, I was able to pick my ball up and start flying.
Oh, I got kicked again.
Oh, but I can't move forward. I can only make it raise up.
You got kicked at your Primo.
Yeah, that's twice already.
But you've been able to rejoin.
Do you guys know where's the thing at? Let's see.
nowhere.
This is so
What is
crazy.
Cowboy?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Oh, so I was trying to figure out like, where's the
hole.
Where's the hole?
Yeah, these maps start to get a bit complicated. I'm nearly at it. Ooh,
I don't know if. Well, I might be going in the wrong direction.
I got a bogey. Oh, purple, that was so close. So primo, another invite. Oh goodness, she's there.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm assuming I'm going the wrong way.
Hey. Oh my gosh. I'm getting frustrated.
This game is like.
Hey, don't worry about it. You're not
like
where
we're
Cowboy
crack
is.
addicts.
I know, but I was close that one.
Yeah, you are. You're probably gonna get me this one.
Oh, what happened right there?
Are you back, Primo?
Yeah, I'm back. It's gonna keep doing that. Something's going on with my service over there.
It's because you just announced on stream that you're using the wrong servers. The
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, where is the what IP is this?
Oh, we'll take care of this.
No, actually, my daughter got sick too, so she's right next to me. We're both kind of quarantining ourselves, and as soon as the internet went out, she couldn't stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Without the internet, she has nothing to do. I guess me neither. I have no idea where to go.
Oh,
where's
where are you? Let's have a look.
Somewhere in the bottom.
To the left. You gotta go to the left, I think. Try to get over.
Oh, I gotta go through the thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to like go to the left and get in front of that thing. Or behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get
it's
down
good.
to that next platform.
Yep.
Oh, too much.
Paul said he'll never give up on dinosaurs.
Man.
Paul said I could play Avengers. This is true.
We definitely could.
If it connects.
Oh man, this one's
Only
complicated.
one way to find out. I guess we should test it, huh, Wilson?
Oh, ran out of time.
So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Aww.
After this, I'll play some Avengers. Yo, what's up, Chariot Man? And then I'll get off. Sandy, what are we doing anyway? We caught up with wrestling. We finished Stranger Things. Oh, we can do the boys. Okay, yeah.
I need to get started on that, especially with everyone raving about it recently.
Yeah, the boys is pretty good.
I've been wanting to watch it since it came out, but I've just not gotten round to it. But
no.
Everyone talking about it in the community with season 3 coming out, it's got me kind of feeling it again, and I've decided I'm going to start watching it some point soon. I'm just not watching a lot of TV at the minute, man. I'm really not. I'm watching like a little bit of sitcoms on the night to wind down with, but other than that, mostly just gaming when I'm wanting to chill out.
That's cool.
Oh no.
Hanging out with the community, all that jazz.
Oh yeah, man. You have been making the rounds, Wilson. We love you. We love you for it.
Hey, I love the community, man. That's why I'm doing it.
It's always a sad day and a good day when Georgia comes back around. Oh, this week?
It won't be long now, mate. It will not be long at all. She's due back in about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Just under, yep.
It's not summer yet until June 20th. Purple, that's messed up. You bounced into my ball. So this is the one, so I guess this is what it is. It's party. Wilson.
Oh, right, did you change the game setting, did you?
Yeah, I
So
made
we
it
can
the
now
party,
reach
and
it.
like Purple had bounced and knocked my ball right out.
Ah, right.
Oh, this one's crazy.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Oh, no, I hit it too hard.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Oh, Primo.
You're doing good. Get me up out of here. No. Wow.
you now, cowboy.
Oh, really?
Oh, what you doing?
I was trying to get that thing. I'm just playing bad so purple could beat us.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I do for little people. You know? Alright, come on. I got everybody's watching. People laughing at me right now. Okay. Only 12 strokes, you know. I'm doing real bad. Yo, Sean, what's up? You need an Alan Grant hat, host? Oh, my man, Cherry said he just got in from a long day. Oh, no. I don't know.
Oh, I put too much into it. Well, that's not good.
Oh, no. Oh, where are we trying to go at on the stage?
Top right corner.
Okay.
Well done, Primo.
Yo, what happened?
There's also a holy bomb, so that might be getting in your way.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yo.
Okay, I've just made it significantly harder for everyone.
How did you do that?
I accidentally put down a honey trap near the golf hole.
Oh, I was about to go over and got bounced out. No.
Oh no, what did I do? Oh! I just wasted a perfectly good shot. That was so
Oh, come
sad.
on. Well, at least it's gonna start me back.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, I don't like this game.
Yeah, the worms map's a pretty hard one. Jumping's not going to save you from that bomb, Purple. That is holy retribution.
Oh, I didn't even know I could jump. Oh wow, that's probably gonna help.
It's not going to help you right there, though, cowboy.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh, it blew up right next to me.
Yeah, I don't think you can make it all the way up. You've got to use the steps.
You say use the steps?
Yeah, you got to use the steps at the side. Although you're running out of time at this point.
Yeah. Why did it just dip like that?
If it wasn't for this hole, I'd be close to being on par. But this one ruined me. I was
Blame
like 5
Primo.
over. Yeah, 4 over.
Mr. Everyone said he's finally free and able to sit at the computer. Guys, make sure everybody like this video. It won't hurt you. It won't even bite. It sound like Clyde. I like it. YouTube likes it. You know what's been cool though lately? Talking about so many different gaming platforms, right? So I had a one day where we did talk about the crazy stuff with GFN. No, I couldn't believe how many views that got. I looked the next day, I was like, what the hell? Who's watching this? But and then, you know, obviously I had my talks with Stadia. And then today, or yesterday, talked a bit about PlayStation, and today talked about some PlayStation, which I didn't want to, but Cloud jumped in. That wasn't my intention. But it's been pretty cool. I like gaming as a whole, so I love just talking about gaming. You know. But I do think my perspective is that next year we're probably going to see the fruits of Stadia's porting, which is probably going to be, you know, really, really benefit the platform, obviously. But I don't see. I feel like probably Q1, then they'll probably make a bunch of announcements, and those will be games that's coming later next year. You know, it's still going to be pretty cool.
Well, I know there's still games that have been announced before that I think are coming. Like there's I think a Far Cry that was announced last year that didn't come, that they said they were going to do in 2022, and some other features that I think are going to come out in the next few months.
Which Far Cry did they not have? Is that
I wonder what other feature could they bring.
Like, I think it's the one they announced it last year when it was one when like Ubisoft was like delivering a lot of stuff. They announced like, oh, this isn't coming out till 2022, and then everybody freaked out.
I think that might be Far Cry 4, yeah. Cause everyone was
What's it called?
Far Cry 4.
No, she's talking about features though.
Oh, right.
No. Which Far Cry is 4? I'll tell you right now the name. Can't think of the name.
It's just called Far Cry 4.
Maybe.
Yeah, the ones that they don't have, the more recent ones, are 3 and 4. They've got Primal, 5, New Dawn, and 6, which are all the more recent additions. But the other popular ones were 3 and 4, and the DLC for 3, which was the really popular version of 3, which was Blood Dragon. But that was basically a separate game.
I never played Far Cry game into Stadia. I was just never a fan of it at all.
Oh, I loved them. I played Far Cry 1, 2, and 3. I missed the DLC for 3. But I always loved the series, but then I missed Primal and 4 because they were when I got out of my gaming phase. When I came back to Stadia, I played 5 and absolutely adored it, man. Absolutely adored it. I think I've told you, I used to spend days when I would just be sat bored, not able to get out of the house, and I'd just be sat fishing for Far Cry 5 because I thought it was such a beautiful scenery, man.
Mr. Primo was here too, and Rock was here. So why is purple golf ball purple? Man.
No. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that. Oh, are you kidding? That was just pathetic.
Dang, you're doing really good, Will.
I was, but the past couple of holes, my luck has fell to pieces.
Still in first place.
that is true.
I'm done.
I've been here since day one, Mr. Or since the first hole. I learned how to play the game.
Now purple's an all-purpose champ.
This is a hard level.
That's always
very.
What are those, sheep?
Yep, those are the sheep from Worms. You ever play Worms, the classic?
Nah.
Oh man, that was a brilliant classic game. Was the Worms series. I loved that as a child. My brother introduced me to it, and he used to absolutely throw me around the map because it was a multiplayer game, but it was PvP, and he'd always beat me. But
yeah, it wasn't.
I loved it. Oh, absolutely loved it.
Worms wasn't my kind of game. Guess I've always been that cliche AAA banger guy, you know?
Sorry?
So I've always been that cliche AAA banger guy. Oh, snap.
Yeah,
I mean, I definitely
I've always preferred them, but as a kid, I didn't have that choice. My brother just
Yeah.
played what games in front of me that he did, and this was one of them.
Yeah, definitely there was games I played back in the day. Obviously, I had no choice also. But I think my gaming thing with gaming is interesting. My friend who used to live around the corner from me as a kid, his parents would buy him everything, right? So we only had a Nintendo, and he had then he got the Master System, and then he got a Genesis, and he had a Super Nintendo. So when I was young, I always was like, when I get older, I'm gonna have everything. So when I graduated high school, got a job and all that, and it was funny because I was married as well, but I got like every system, and everybody would come to my house. Like I had like everything. So I was hell bent on, like, I feel like I was like hell bent to be the ultimate gamer because of my childhood. I was envious of my friend. It's kind of crazy. Here we are now, years later, and I'm losing the purple haze. Oh, I forgot about that whole flying thing. This is great.
Oh, I think he's got an eagle right here. Watch out for the flying super sheep. Super sheep.
You say flying super sheep. Oh,
The flying super sheep. You'll notice them. I think you need a little bit more oomph in that cowboy.
yeah, I'm trying to experiment. I don't even know where the hole is at.
If you click Y to use the free cam, it should highlight the hole somewhere, like on your hood.
How do I go up now? Okay, I found it. Go here.
Wait, you're supposed to try. Oh, yeah, you are.
I have not a clue where the hole is.
You need to go down to the next platform.
Alright, whatever. And then it's funny because they got like a left and right.
Yeah, it's gave you two options.
Oh.
Oh.
SF6 Hype Mister. Hype for Street Fighter 6. It does look interesting. I heard it was like free roam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a novel concept for a Street Fighter game.
Yeah, right? Street Fighter never took it to that level.
You don't know where you're going anymore, do you, cowboy?
I really don't. I'm just playing just to play at this point. I have no
You
clue.
need to go through those down onto the platforms. You see down to the right of where you're going that way.
Underneath me?
Yeah, that platform that's kind of underneath to the right. You see it? It's down level and to the right. It's got more of these flying crates in front of
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That.
Oh, told you, watch out for the flying super sheep.
Wow.
It's a hard hole.
This
got
one
incredible
seemed
with that
like it
one.
was really, really long.
Yeah, because it's these random holes that don't make sense.
Yeah. so over this.
But I'm trying.
Me too.
Oh, are you kidding? Well, that's just awkward.
I keep getting kicked, so you don't have to worry about the
This is struggling for you, is it, Primo?
Primo, you're in like second place in kick.
Oh, really? I am doing badly on this hole. Just wasting shots. Wasting shots.
What the hell?
Up the wall. Yeet.
Where is this going? Oh. No. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting we could jump. Anyway.
Oh. There you go.
I am bad at this.
It's a hard game, man. It really is. Ray rage quit the other day when we were playing. Completely rage. So did Crow. Well, he didn't rage quit as much as he got about 4 holes in, and Crow decided, I do not have the patience for this game. This game is not for me. I am done. And he gave up right there and then. But Ray got to the end and then he rage quit. He did not do another hole after that.
You know what? They could keep their stinking DLC.
Ah! Sorry, Purple. Screw each other over there. Yeet! Oh, I didn't yeet hard enough. Oh, that's a sad sight.
No, we're supposed to be going up. We're trying to rabbit. Oh!
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Oh, watch out for the donkey. Concrete donkey.
This is one of them games where you should just do like 5 rounds. And that's it.
Yeah.
Like this. You know
yeah,
what?
I think you should be able to customize how many rounds there are as well.
Oh, you can.
You can. Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, some of the courses are a little bit long, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then when they're as complex and tedious as these ones, it can be a bit frustrating. Oh, that donkey does not like you, Purple. You can't hit it back.
Oh, that's good. Ran out of shots. Of course it did.
Oh, you need to eat it harder than that, Primo. You need to curl all the way around. There you go.
Let me see. Mr. said, Paul, if it's crossplay, I can see Microsoft boldly getting onto Game Pass day one. That's what it is.
Hey, Primo finished.
You'll be accepted into the community next year. Oh, Street Fighter. Okay.
There we go.
Alright. It's almost over, boys. Girls. Oh, snap.
No, it's this one. So the hole, I believe, was beneath.
Oh, it was right there.
Yeah, same, and I screwed myself over. Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, buddy. No. Wow.
Ah, I wonder if I can do it in one.
Here we go. No, what are you doing?
Oh, that was weird. Oh, come on. One more time. Mute.
Okay.
Yeet.
We gotta get up top, I guess.
It's by the guy with the green smoke. Can you see the worm with the green smoke?
Alright, am I going back?
Yeah, it's underneath the starting zone. So you've got to go right over and then get another jetpack and then go right back to where you were but below it.
Wow. Oh, I made it to the dude, but I guess I was supposed to be above him.
Oh. Yeah, it needs to be lined up.
Oh, come
Needs to be
on.
lined up.
I could so see people rage, but
Yeah, like I say, Rage and Crow will already have. I think Ray said he may come back to the game, but I don't think Crow ever is.
Albert earlier asked me what big titles come to PC. No, I didn't ask you that. I asked someone else that, actually. I asked Geek to Sneak that. So I don't need your little your little backup dance now that the conversation is over. Yeah, you had 12 hours to think about it. Good try, buddy. Not a time.
Alright, where are we going this time then?
Oh, I'm still there? Oh! Oh, nice. You know what's crazy? Picking a certain stage would definitely change things. Because I definitely played this and had a lot of fun, but I'm not having fun at all right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If you've not got the patience, or if you start getting a bit too complex for what you aimed for, it just starts to fuck you off instead, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, it's not enjoyable. Mr. said, you can never catch me slipping. I just did. Every reading is fundamental. So they rabbit. I said you act, not act me. Oh, don't blow me up. Don't blow me up. Let me live. No. Ah. Why? So Purple, I think in the past you said you think I may be disappointed with the PlayStation Plus Premium, but I think recently you probably heard that I lowered my expectations. What is your thoughts of recently you hearing me talking about it?
I mean, I think we talked about this before. Yeah, I think I don't think you're going to be disappointed with it because you have lowered it a lot from what it was. So I'm going to be disappointed with this hole.
Yeah, right. I've been disappointed with this hole.
But yeah, I think you're gonna have. I don't know. I think if anything, I'm happy you got to get the PlayStation because I think that is going to be the last gaming hardware you purchase.
Probably. I mean, I really didn't want to get this, to be honest with you. It wasn't my intention.
No, but just I think that whole experience of going to GameStop, trading things in, to me, it was like kind of a throwback and a homage to like that time in gaming.
True. Yeah. I mean, it was cool, but I would have rather not, to be honest. It was all good. It did feel cool. Like, it's a certain feeling, I guess, because I was such a Sony fan. So it is kind of cool. Like, I can't even explain it because it really nothing I could explain besides it kind of feels good in a weird way. I guess maybe if, like, let's say you're a big fan of wrestling, right? And you lost your favorite wrestler's T-shirt, and then you end up getting one of the brand new wrestlers. Like, you kind of wasn't into wrestling anymore, right? But you're still a fan of that was your favorite wrestler, and then you go to you go to the mall and that wrestler is there, and he's giving out his new T-shirts, and you get one, right? Even though you really haven't watched in a while, but it still feels good to have his new T-shirt, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you patronizing me right now? Are you being sarcastic, Purple?
No, why would I be sarcastic about that? I don't even know where I'm going in this game anymore. I'm just.
No, listen, I checked out of this game a long time ago. This is Wilson's fault.
I don't even want to play Worms now.
Yeah, right? Like, yo, it's gonna be like this, I'm done.
Don't go hating on Worms just because Golf with Friends has ruined it for you guys. Worms is great.
It's a Worm stage, so we gotta.
Worms is cute. Worms is fun.
Ah, shit.
The concrete donkey is your friend when you own one.
A concrete donkey?
The concrete donkey, yeah, he was in one of these stages. Same as the super sheep. And the holy grenade.
Super sheeps, concrete donkeys, holy grenades.
It's great. You're being judgmental, cowboy, but honestly, you need to try it.
I mean, I was familiar with
Worms.
It just
Come
never
to
was
Stadia. That's what it needs. Hashtag Worms for Stadia.
No, I thought Worms was coming to Stadia.
Is it? Oh,
yeah, I thought
you
that
just
was
made
confirmed.
me a happy lad.
No, I really thought that was confirmed. All right, guys, you already know we're done with this game.
Ah.
No, it's a wrap. But let's do our last course of action, Wilson. I played great. Now, you know what? I had a little bit of stuttering, actually.
Oh, yeah, it is coming to Stadia.
Told you.
Yeah.
So you don't
They're
even
the
pay
makers of the people who make Worms are the people who also make Golf for Your Friends and Overcooked.
Team 17.
That is correct. Team 17.
Let's see if we could get into a game of Avengers. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it's fixed.
I mean, I doubt it's fixed. I doubt it's fixed. I'm sure we can figure out a way to get in because, like I said, me and Crow managed to, but I doubt it's fixed.
Oh, well, you gotta tell me how did you get in? What
yes,
did you do?
yeah. Okay, so it's kind of complicated, but it's not. It's so the person who's hosting the match needs to have a fresh server. So they needed to go somewhere on the game, like go, for example, to any one of the the what's it called? The bases. Go to any one of the bases, and then
The
go
outpost.
go to any one of the outposts, and then load into a sector fresh. So you need to have it like completely fresh. You can't go from one mission to the next.
Okay, so right now, I'm about to start the game. I'm gonna go to an outpost.
I'm gonna watch Avengers in chat.
Awesome.
Do you have?
We was tired of talking to you anyway.
No, I think I do, but I don't think I've played it a lot.
It's all about fun with your friends, Purple. No,
No, I'm not at the level where I can like join up with a team.
I'm sure you are.
Oh yeah.
No, she is. That's a cop out.
No, I'm not. All right. I'll be in chat.
Fun playing with you, Purple. Take care.
All right.
Thanks for joining. All right, so guys, give it up for Purple Haze. All right, so I'm gonna go to an outpost, like you said. Let me see. I'm still waiting on the Steam Deck as well. I like the PS5 for exclusives. I own all of them because I haven't missed a Final Fantasy game. Oh, that's what's up, Winstar. So my question is, which Final Fantasy is your favorite? That's my question. All right, so I'm at an outpost. Now you want me to go select a mission?
Okay, yeah. So now you go select a mission, and whoever wants to join has to have freshly loaded up the game and not started anything. So I have to stay on the main menu.
Okay. So pick what? Any mission?
Yeah, pick any mission, I believe.
All right, let's see. I'll get a drop zone. Ooh. Type down there. Okay, we're gonna get this. And then what? I invite you when?
You can invite me now. I'm just sat on the main menu now.
Okay. You guys figure this out.
Trial and error. We sat here for like an hour one night, just trying to figure out a way to be able to replicate getting into a party over and over again, and this is what we discovered. We after about 25 minutes, we managed to get into a party, and we were like, wait, how did we do that? And we figured out over the course of about 10 minutes what it was, and then tried for another 10-15 minutes just to be sure. And we were like, okay, so this works. So what will happen is it will glitch, and it'll tell me like it just has assemble and strike team. But if I give it about 20 seconds, it'll merge us into the same server. There we go. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's still bugging through. It's still janky, but we can get in. But you have to have started a fresh server. So it can't be from one game to the next. You've got to go to an outpost and then load into the Quinjet fresh to be able to invite someone. If you're just in the Quinjet and then go load up something and then go to invite them, then it gets confused. Same as the other person who's joining has to have just fresh loaded up the game, like the whole session, and they can't have entered in, so they can't start their own session. They can't go to the Quinjet. They can't go to a base. They have to just be on the main menu. It's awkward, man. Really awkward. And it still does this thing where now you've clicked mission launch, it says all your other characters are dead.
Sure. Yeah, mine just said it's waiting for you. Right.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're
in.
Hey, I'm dying to know if the other platforms are having the same issue.
They're not. They're not at all. They're not at all. Like, I think I told you, mate. I was following their Discord closely, the official Avengers Discord, and when we got the update, PlayStation started having big matchmaking issues.
I remember that.
Matchmaking issues, and for about over the course of a week or two, Stadia Avengers, not Stadia Avengers, Marvel Avengers kept contacting them about it, saying like, yes, yeah, we understand this might be a workaround for you, this, that, and the other. And then they told them that they fixed it a week later, and they had fixed it for PlayStation, but they just didn't bother fixing it for us or bother addressing us ever.
Let me refresh this, just so I could have the screen look better for people. Hold on real quick. So guys, it's a workaround with this. Is that if I refresh this, then it actually, because I've been playing for a while, so now it should look better.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, I can't punch my face. I'm missing this game.
2 minutes, Cowboy. I've just got to go off mic. George is calling me.
Okay. See, guys, always Georgia. She's always getting between us. I can't wait. I wonder how long it's going to take for a platform like this to just run smooth all the time. That would be really cool.
Bypassing their security will take some time. Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the control point.
Let's go. You want to get blasted? Let's go. Let's go. This is just so cool, man. I'm just flying all around and blasting people, and then I could just drop down. Boom. And start punching if I want. Come here. Oh, they're like other Iron Men. These combos are cool. Now watch this. So I got these heat-seeking rockets. Oh, who the hell shot me in the back? Oh, there we go. Let's go. Check it out, guys.
It being Iron Man.
Huh?
You can't beat it. Oh wait, I'm gonna.
Oh my God! Yeah, right. It's awesome.
2 Hulk busters.
2 Hulk busters, guys. Watch this. Woo. Rockets, baby.
Oh, do you want some more rockets?
Oh, nice, Wilson. Anybody left? So I got some more too.
Come on,
let's take some more.
Some enemies. We're ready.
Yeah, playing as Iron Man is just, man, talk about cool.
Yeah, man. I always struggle to pick favorite movies out of the Marvel movies, but all of the Iron Mans are really classical for me, man. I love the Tony Stark humor. I love Robert Downey Jr. in those roles. Every time I watch them, they make me smile.
God damn. Yeah, he does a great job. But I am a Incredible Hulk fan. And
yeah.
I personally love the Incredible Hulk movie with Edward Norton. I think that was so spot on. I love Edward Norton as Hulk and
was
Bruce
that
Banner.
the older one? The one that's not technically MCU canon?
No, not that one. So the one I'm talking about is actually MCU. They just,
right, yeah. But the guy who ended up being recast, yeah.
You're thinking about the one we're talking about, the one with Eric Banner.
Eric Banner, yeah. That's who I was thinking of. Right.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible. But I watched it also. Man, it's cool that some lady at my job was like, "Yeah, Jurassic Park comes out this week." I'm like, "Oh, I forgot," because I haven't went to the movies in a while. That's like our pastime, but there hasn't been anything we wanted to see. And we've been so into watching shows. So I'm so excited to go to the movies again. I could taste the Presto Bites.
Saturday night at the movies. Who cares what picture we
see, look how good it looks when I refresh it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the stream, it really does make a massive difference.
Yeah, it does.
Melon holds up the stream a lot better than it used to for you, though, doesn't it?
I
now, as
agree.
you say?
Yeah, it has been.
Well done.
So let's do this. If you don't mind, you want to do a villain sector?
With any luck,
let's do a villain sector.
Now, do we have to do anything extra, or we're like now we're connected, so we won't get kicked out or something?
I don't think that we have to. I mean, it might crash because you know what the game can be like for crashing ever since the update. Okay. But other than that, we should be good to go from now.
All right, so let me find this villain sector, which is cool that I clicked on it. Look, I was praising this thing, and now it looked like it's slowing down.
Yeah, I agree with you, Holt. Guardians of the Galaxy are another two of my favorites out of the MCU. But like I say, it's hard to pick favorites. I love the Marvel films. I really do think most of them are just part of. They're an exceeding standard of modern day film. They really are. They hit family and action and comedy all in one.
What's your level? Let me not make it too hard.
Oh, I can handle it. With my Iron Man, I could do basically anything, man. Even
okay, because I was about to put it on 160.
Oh, I can handle 160. Don't worry about
that. All right,
that.
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, Holtz, I said I did like Edward Norton. I think he was perfect. Yeah, he was perfect for me. All right, now here's a question. Should we be 2 Iron Mans? No, I got to go in there with Hope. Come on now. We're going against Abomination.
Oh, I'm going to pick Iron Man 3 armor, Iron Man 1 armor. I'm going to go for the Iron Man 3 armor. Get a bit of...
Sandy, can you do me that? Oh, you're not going out. No, I thought you was going out there. No, I thought you was going out there. I was going to actually take my ice cream out of the freezer. Just sit down on the counter. Okay. Interesting. You pay for the hour. Oh, he's still talking about that max setting. Yo, this is Mr. Emerald. He'll talk you to death so he could convince you that what he has is really good. It's really good for you. But I do think it makes sense, though, right? Especially, like, for instance, imagine if I only paid for the amount I play. I would save so much money because I really don't play video games that much like I used to. I've been always playing doing these live streams, right? But I rarely play. Like, if somebody say you're a game streamer, I'm like, not really, because I spend more time talking than playing games. Yeah. And even when I play games, I try to read the chat so much that some people might think, like, are you even enjoying the game? Because you're always reading the chat. But that's important to me. I'd rather it take me an hour to play a small mission and read the chat more often than me play more of the game and not read the chat. That's just me.
Well, it's always good to have interaction, isn't it? I mean, they appreciate it. I know I always appreciate it when I'm in the chat and we're having a bit of a back and forth and you're paying attention to what I'm saying. It's always fun, man.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I love just pausing. Yeah, or messing with Mr. Irvine, as you said, it works. Just look at our Tekken stream. It worked flawlessly. Yeah. That thing you use definitely worked.
We need to take down whatever foe she's resurrected, or we'll be
I think after this one, though, Cowboy, I'm going to have to call it a night, because it's getting a bit late. I didn't realise the clock, but it is it's 2 o'clock in the morning for me here, buddy. I didn't realise. Time has flew over on this stream tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to call it 2. I'll end it when my buddy Wilson is going. Oh, this stream's looking really bad. I'm going to have to reset it again. Can't have y'all watching it looking like this.
Oh yeah, it's struggling a little there.
Yeah. All right, hold on, guys.
You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter.
Hold on. To your left. Pretty cool that you can do this stuff. All right, wait, no much. You know what? I wonder if there's a difference without me being real big on the screen. Let's see. So you see what I'm trying now, Wilson? It's just by putting me in the corner.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, it seems like it might be handling it better.
Let's see. Now let's find this guy and put an end to him, Wilson.
Let's go.
The greatest Avengers team ever assembled.
That's it, the dynamic duo. Don't need more than 2. Not unless you're in a raid, at least. Ah.
We could have used Crow.
I don't think I've, other than just testing it out with him, I've not played with Crow properly on this game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's my guy, man. We used to play so much. I miss that guy, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Oh, I forgot what level we put it on. I'm thinking, like, how is this thing still alive?
Ah. Yeah, do us in if we're not careful.
Hey, you said you could handle it, so
oh,
let's
I
go.
can.
Oh man, even little dudes.
Yeah, it's just the shields on them, man, are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
Whacking him with my rock. That elbow drop, baby. There we go. There we go. See, I love using this StreamYards, right? Or I mean Melon. Wow, still called StreamYards. Now I get OBS will look amazing, right? But you see how it was cool earlier, how like I could pull people in and out, and then at the same time I could just game stream. Like my issue is if I use OBS, yes, it's gonna look 100 times better, but I won't be able to do like the, you know. I think this was cool when some people watch it tomorrow, right? Because there's a lot of people asleep. They're gonna be like, "Oh wow, it was like a legit talk," but then we had legit gaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It just offers that variety for anyone who wants to do everything.
And it just sucks that it doesn't tend to be clear all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
I've thought about it. If I was ever going to stream, I wouldn't want to pigeonhole myself into just gaming. I'd want to do talking and things like that
Right.
as well, man. 'Cause it just, I mean, I'm interested in more things than just gaming, so why would I just game on,
Right.
online?
Yeah. I never went this far back.
Talking to people. I'm interested in politics. I'm interested in news, all that bollocks. So
Yeah.
I want to talk about it with you all, see what everyone thinks, get all of your opinions, compare them to my opinions.
Now, what was the you asked people to pick a name or something like that? I seen people picking names for you or something. What was that about?
What are you on about? Are you on when we were doing hashtag games for Wilson?
Yeah. What is up with that?
Nothing, man. I was put in the chat like twice earlier on when you were talking for a while. Are we still playing games tonight? And the second time that I put it in, Paul put sarcastically hashtag games for Wilson. And I was like, yeah, exactly, Paul. And every 10-15 minutes, someone would bring up games or something like that, like saying, why aren't we gaming yet? And I'd put, yeah, hashtag games for Wilson.
I was so confused. I was like, oh, are you trying to have a gaming channel? And you trying to figure out what's going to be the name of it?
No, bro, no. I was just being sarky.
That was funny. I was like, oh, wow. I want to help name the channel.
No. Nah, if I was going to have a channel as well, I probably wouldn't have any type of fancy name or anything. I'd probably just call it David Wilson's channel.
Gotcha.
I've got nothing against people who want to do all sorts of branding and things like that, man, but it's just, I don't have the patience. I really don't. I'd rather just go by me. You know what I mean?
Cool. Smashing, guys.
Get him.
Come here. That was a cool move. Oh, man, that was good.
Do you want to get the chest?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, do you mind? That's rude.
I gotta beat this guy up real quick. Put him in the back hard with my own. All right. Right. I know we're supposed to be getting the door open, but I got caught up.
Yeah. Get rid of this big boy first.
Drop the elbow.
There we go. Alright. I'll go get the ones at the other side if we want to get these ones.
Alright. Where are they at?
Oh no, we were right next to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it. Here we go.
Okay, down that hallway. So, these guys still alive.
There we go. 75 units, that's what we need. Oh, I'm getting the Wakandan Iron Man armor. 110% I am. Have you seen it on the shipments?
No, not yet. So where's
2,000 units, that's all it works out at.
No, where's the chest at?
Right next to me, where am I? Here, where am I?
Oh,
Oh. Oh, sad. Very sad.
I was waiting in one spot.
Crow just missed us playing Avengers.
Oh.
Got back. Yeah, as we were coming into this. That's a shame. But hey, man, we've got to work around. I've been wanting to get back into this for a while, and Kachil does want to help me get this raid under my
Yeah, he
belt,
does.
So,
yeah, man, he said it like 2 or 3 times, and each time I seen it, I tagged you.
yeah, I know. I've spoken to him about it, man. I spoke to him like less than a week ago, and I was like, "Bro, I'm sorry for missing out on you. I've just been overly stressed at the minute, man. Overly stressed. Oh, too many things to do. Too many things."
Let's see.
But I want to get round to it. I want to get round to doing this raid, and with Crow and yourself and Chill, I feel like we could pull it off pretty easy. A couple of people who've got it memorized, a couple of people who've got the game down to a T.
Hold on real quick. Purple, don't let them get off the hook that easy, Purple. Remember, all we had to hear about May 18th forever. Don't let them get off the hook that easy. Get them, Purple.
I like what your Black Widow's wearing. I don't have that outfit, the sparky one, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, here we go. Now, I died once, so... I gotta watch it.
Do it again.
Oh. Let's go. Oh, he's coming down. Hold on. I want one big arm.
Oh.
Oh. Darn it. Oh, I'm down. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the rockets are firing at me.
I can't die again.
Get rid of these rocket guns. That's what we need to do. There we go. It's a shame though, I wasted my non-stone, but oh well.
Take that, buddy. Oh yeah, son, you gotta be kind of tired. So since 5 in the morning. You gonna be able to stay awake through a show? Yeah, so Sandy had to be in work at 5 in the morning this morning.
Really?
Yeah, and she had to. Well, what time do you think you got up?
Well, I was still working from my phone.
Yeah, I mean, well, what time do you think you left work?
7, 7:30.
Okay. Oh,
I don't know. I texted you. Okay, what time to text you?
Whoa. How is he still glowing? That's not fair.
No.
I texted you at 7:11, so I got home at like 7:47.
Oh, I gotta go get some help. I'll get some store help.
Oh, and I'm down.
Oh, I'm coming. This is epic, guys. I'm being cheesy and staying back. Just hit me. Oh, wait. My health is kind of low. Right. Damn, he hit me like one hit and just
wiped you clean.
Messed me up.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, right? Working. Alright, we almost got him. Almost got him where we want him, Wilson. Guys, we almost got him where we want him.
Go on, smash him.
Come on. Need some help. Alright, here we go. Back in there, like swimwear, baby.
Alright, these rockets will do it.
Oh, he killed me. The last minute.
We killed him, though.
Yeah, we did. Nice. And stream was coming back together. Alright, cool.
Look at I'm streaming.
What's wrong up with him? Oh wow, that's crazy. All right, guys.
Great work, Avengers.
This was cool. Highlight of my day.
Funny to see her with the long hair and her makeup on.
Yeah. Highlight of my day. I got to play with my guy Wilson, and you guys, yeah, you got to be a part of this. And this is really cool because we got to do a couple of, streams, talking, and blah, blah, blah. Golf with our friends. So, Wilson, thank you for coming on, man.
Hey, man, thank you for having me. It's always fun. Always fun. It was fun listening to the stream when you were all chatting earlier, and it was fun getting to play some games with you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And I'm sure I will talk to you tomorrow.
Definitely, man. I'll be kicking around. You know I always am.
Oh, yeah. All right. Have a good night.
All right, you too, man.
All right, later. Guys, that was my guy, Wilson. Let's give him and everybody who joined the chat a round of applause. Thank you. You guys are awesome. And nothing less than epic. All right. I want to thank everybody who came to the show. Or I want to start calling these shows again, but I want, when people really catch on, I use terms like live stream and videos to make it simple and not show. But I think show is appropriate for somebody like me. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the live stream and all the people who was a part of it. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. All right. With that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here, watch an episode of The Boys. You guys stay epic. With that said, only one last thing for me to say. And now, your mama knows.
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce! Unleash the baby god dragon!